radio home of Super Bowl 60, 1580, The Fanatics.
Quiet, people, settle down.
Because it's time.
Time for what?
Showtime.
When does it start?
Right now. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get on with the show.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody, it's Thursday here on the Daily Blender, and your good friend, your radio pal, Jeffrey O'Brien, alongside Randy White. We got Harris Hicks in the control room, and you guys are on the Fanatic text line, 888-368-1580, broadcasting live in our super high-tech and luxurious studios in Scottsdale, Arizona on National Tequila Day. That's
What?
right, National
What?
Tequila Day, also known as the drink of the gods. You know how long tequila's been around? Take
How
a
long?
guess.
10,000 years.
No.
5,000 years.
No, boy, you guys are really bad at this. 1000 BC is when they ended up taking some alcohol made from blue agave, and they called it something else, though. They called it puic or picu or something like that. And then in the 1500s, in mezcal, they're like, yeah, tequila is what we're going to do here. And so the Spanish invaded Mexico, and they started cooking the agave and distilling it. And they're like, it's mezcal wine. They're like, later, they're like, no, it's tequila. And then Don Jose shows up in 1795, Senor Cuervo to you. And that he starts making the proper tequila and a modern sort of industry right there. And so tequila has been around for quite some time in different forms, but the form we know it in since 1795.
Wow.
So there you go. National
Tequila Day.
Tequila Day.
Wow. Hey,
So
it deserves a little tequila music.
Absolutely. There's a lot of people who love them some tequila.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who, if they ever hear the words, see the words, smell, or come near tequila, they might from, their own fault, overuse.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has some sort of alcohol, but that gets them. Tequila is probably number one on that list to do that to people.
I've always been very careful with tequila.
Yeah.
That's very good, Randy.
Been very careful with
I
it.
realized that it was making me grumpy. So I was I probably should stay away from that.
Yeah.
Of course, it could have been the person I was with at that moment, but just to be safe. To be safe.
Maybe. Yeah.
LA Kid says, did Randy say 8,000 BC? Sounds like he's already partaken
Tequila.
of some tequila this afternoon.
Maybe.
Well, you never know, LA Kid. These
Maybe
things,
not.
you never
Yeah.
know. Humans have been around for 150,000 years. Unless you talk to Harris, then it's been 5. But still, there has been so much time on this earth.
Or so about 20.
We're gonna snort, sniff, chew, drink, taste any.
Oh yeah.
Because how do you think we came up with jalapenos? Who came up? Here. I'm going to act out the jalapeno moment. Ready?
This is the jalapeno moment right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Hey, look at this thing. What's this thing? It's all it's a green thing right here. Hey, remember we had them other green things?
Yeah.
And they were pretty tasty there.
Yeah.
This is a smaller green thing. I'm going to try it. Hold on.
Very hot. Oh, very hot. Very hot. Yeah. Oh boy.
You want to bite?
Very hot.
No,
Yeah, no.
nobody who keeps eating it when it does that to you for the first time.
No. Well, only human beings.
Yeah, then they're like, I gotta have more. No,
Yeah.
you're gonna. That first person who ate a jalapeno had poop fire like nobody's business.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate
I
when
can.
that
No
I can't
human
do
body
I hate
had
when
ever
that happens to
been
me. Can't stand it.
set up for that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right. We're
Yeah.
not prepared
Yeah.
for that. It takes a lot.
So yeah, it's 150,000 years. Like I said, we're gonna taste, sniff, drink, do, and try everything. LA Kid says your mom's been around for 150,000 years, Trebek.
Oh, boy.
Got him.
Oh boy.
Got him.
LA Kid, you're going to that line way more than you should.
Oh, boy.
Chosen One says, good afternoon, gentlemen. Happy Tequila Day. My favorite is Don Julio, 1942.
His
and,
shot for you.
If you're drinking straights, he says, or Saza, if in margarita, my drink of choice.
Huh?
Did I pronounce it right? Is it Saza? Because
I don't know.
this is one of those words I've seen, but I don't know if I've ever actually said out loud.
I don't know.
Somebody says, you want a margarita? Yeah, but hold the margarita. Give me the tequila.
Yeah.
I'll just take a shot of tequila. You want the
Yes.
worm? Go F yourself.
Yeah.
We were
No.
talking off air that I'm going to see if I can get a presidential executive order written up that allows me to on air, use that word.
Ah,
So I can tell people to STFU. I can just tell people to F off. I'm going to see
Yeah.
what I can do.
all right.
I feel like it's possible.
Maybe.
I feel like right now is my chance.
I think
Maybe,
Trump
yeah,
would allow
yeah.
it. I think this is your
Yeah.
best opportunity these next couple years.
Yeah, I'm going to send him a tweet.
Really, send him a tweet.
We're going to see what happens. I can't.
Yeah.
Can't say for sure, but Beer Bob says, hey, if you're into tequila, I'd suggest going down to Mexico and visiting Tequila for their tour. It was great. Did that last year with my wife and father-in-law and had a great old time. So, hey, please pour me a shot, Randy. Yeah, I think everybody gets a shot of tequila today, Randy. But I think you left out a word, Beer Bob, because I think you were trying to tell us a brand of tequila, but for some reason that did not come in.
Yeah.
I mean, visiting tequila, do you mean you visited Cuervo's place? I mean, I don't know really what you're getting at there, or why my voice just cracked like I'm 14. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't have much of a show for you today. I'm not even kidding. I just, for whatever reason, I was very busy today, and then I just haven't come up with much. So these are the kind of shows where we're probably gonna, it's gonna be very random. So
go
just be
big or go
prepared.
home. Yep.
Be prepared for the randomness.
Yeah.
So Walter Mellon says, I'll have some of this G4 Reposado today. And great one to sip on, and price point $60 a bottle. Yeah, so it's
There you go.
100% agave.
Yeah, there you go.
4 family generations distilling tequila since 1937.
Yeah.
Is it Reposado? Or I hate to mispronounce these things. I'm sure I am, but LA Kid says, sounds like Jeffrey took some part in tequila today with the voice cracking. I don't think alcohol makes anybody's voice crack, does it? I don't think that's a thing, LA Kid.
I mean, I think it could, but I don't think it does normally.
LA Kid says, can I get a shot of tequila? And I'm going to say no, because in your name, the word kid, you'll have to show ID. Because right now we're kind of concerned that,
voice.
we don't want to get shut down for serving underage people.
Crack. Yes, alcohol can potentially make your voice crack, though it's not a direct cause in the way a broken bone is.
Are you actually Googling this?
Yes.
Beer Bob says, Jeffrey, no, there's an actual town in Mexico called Tequila.
I'm
No
a
kidding. That's awesome, Beer Bob. I did not know that. Someday I might like to go there.
Yeah.
Dirty Bird says, guys, I'm
Guys.
going to get married tomorrow.
Hey, congratulations.
Guys.
Yeah, can I get another shot of tequila? Yes, you absolutely
Sure.
can.
There you go.
Hey, by the way, Dirty Bird, did you ever join up our fantasy football? I see your last text says, I'm late to the party. Was it too late to get into a fantasy league? Did I ever get you in there? I just, if I didn't, make sure you send an email to blender@1580thefanatic.com. If you did, well done. You followed instructions. Bruno Baller says it's 1 week to the start of preseason football, 6 weeks to the start of the regular season. You are correct. In fact, today we will have time to go ahead and continue. I mean, we'll have time every time, but I don't know. The Daily Blender is going to talk 32 NFL teams in 32 days. We are on day 29. We've done the Steelers, the Browns, and the Ravens. Who knows what we'll do next?
Who
If
knows?
you think you know, you're wrong.
Yep.
Because we got tired of your crap already.
That's right.
Donnie says, what you gonna do when Jeffrey's micro penis runs wild on you in League 4? He thinks it bothers me that he named his team Jeffrey's micro penis. I just don't care.
There's that quote, what happens internally comes out externally. So
His has not come out externally yet. His is still waiting.
right.
Moist One says, talking about the first person that I can't read. That's a very graphic way of saying the first person to try a cow udder and then thinking that white liquid tasted good. But you see another baby cow doing it and you get the idea.
Right.
And then people cows. Okay, that's really not probably going to go over
People
well.
cows.
It's not what I wanted to call women today.
Nope.
I see. I've been doing this long enough, Harris, where I see it coming down the road, but it's too
Yeah.
late. I've said it.
Yeah.
Women are just people cows.
Yeah. Oh, people cows.
People cows.
Yeah.
That's not going to go over well. Big George says, happy Thirsty Thursday. Harris, Randy, Jeffrey, do you think the Suns might get Jonathan Kuminga from Golden State Warriors? There are rumors that the Suns are trying to get him. Well, the big question is, how much of a difference will a Jonathan Kuminga make our Phoenix Suns?
It's possible. I mean, the Suns have been quickly in touch with them because Jonathan Kuminga is not accepting, any of the Warriors' offers. And so, yeah, but apparently Golden State, according to this NBC Sports report, is in no rush to make a deal. So, a lot of
Just
unknowns
rumors.
there, but it's certainly possible. What will the Suns give up, though? It's my question.
Their happiness.
That's already been given up.
Sorry, I was just thinking about Dirty Bird getting married.
Oh,
888-368-1580. So many ways for me to get in trouble today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Dirty Bird says, I may or may not have sent the fantasy football email today at 3:08 p.m. Aha. So you can follow instructions eventually. Okay, don't worry, pal. We'll get you in. In fact, there's a couple of people who have not gotten in after having been invited in, so you may replace them.
Yep.
I'm going to start replacing people who have not taken care of their business and gotten in there and logged into the fantasy football after being invited. If you're like, I didn't get invited, well, you better check your spam or you better send me an email because I'm starting to not care. My OCD needs all these leagues filled and everybody where they're supposed to be. That's what it does to me. That's the inside of my head when people are not, where they're supposed to be.
Right.
That's why I could never be like a wedding planner. I could never organize any sort of large events.
Yeah.
Because that'd just be me the entire time.
Me too. That's something that's just not.
It seems simple. Here's where you be. You be there. You be there. You be there. Be there. Why aren't you there? Oh, God, now I got to chase people around and figure out why they're not there. Do you think it's fun? You think it's easy to run all these damn fantasy football leagues? Happy to do it as long as everybody does what the hell they're supposed to do. Like only 2% of everybody in all of the Daily Blender fantasy football leagues followed the instruction, use your same name and team name when you move to the new one. I don't know who anybody is.
Yeah.
And I have to ask, who the hell are you? You know who I am. No, I don't. I really don't. One person went in there and called themselves Brady Bogan from the Morning Sickness with Holmberg.
Wow.
And I'm like, hey, listen, that Holmberg morning show, it's the #1 morning show. That's great that you want to pay tribute. But unless you're actually Brady effing Bogan, who the hell are you? I have to account for everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
If he wants to come play, he can come play. But I got to know who people are. That's all. So
you heard the man, Fourth Dimension.
You know what I need to do? Eventually, I just need to turn all this over to like an intern. Just turn the whole thing over to somebody else.
Yeah.
Go get someone from Cronkite.
Yeah.
Go get someone from Cronkite.
No, I want somebody who actually knows how to do things. I want somebody with some actual intelligence. I want somebody who actually has some sort of skills. Where do we get you?
I applied.
Wise guy
LinkedIn.
says, I see Dirty Bird got my message about replying to your fantasy football email within 24 hours. That's good.
Yeah.
Everyone's kneecaps are safe today unless Jeffrey gives me the sign. Capiche? I ain't kidding. I might start employing this guy for this. I might actually do that.
I just want to know what the sign is so you don't actually accidentally give it.
I think the sign is, hey, wise guy, I need you to break somebody's kneecaps.
Yeah.
I think that's the sign.
And knees, yeah.
I'm not going to do special signals.
Okay.
Heavy Metal Maniac says 280 days and no drinks. Well, I think that deserves a tequila, Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Actually, no. Wait, no.
No?
He's trying to not drink tequila.
Oh, all right. Then I'll pour one out for me.
Yeah, just have one for yourself. And
there you go.
We will toast Heavy Metal Maniacs.
There it is.
Has it been hard? Are we messing with your vibe, or are you good, man? Heavy Metal Maniacs, good for you getting all cleaned up and stuff. Sometimes you need to. Sometimes we all do. Good for you, man. Moist One says, imagine Ben Simmons and I'm not calling him that. I'm not calling them I'll just say the bucket.
Oh
would
my
be
gosh, yeah.
a fast rebuild. Not calling
Yeah.
Kuminga that.
I know what he's getting at.
Rocky Top says, if you're desperate about content today, I'm sure Harris would be happy to talk about how great Will Levis looks in Titans camp and the exciting Tennessee Volunteers football team. No, man, because we don't want to have him crying on air.
Yeah.
We don't need weeping on air.
No,
Okay,
we don't need that. No.
We're saving that for another day.
Uh,
If Harris cries, it's going to be because of something I said,
Yeah.
not because of how brokenhearted he is, realizing that there's no good sports in Tennessee. And there's
I
no
think it's
reason
going
to
to
live when it comes to Tennessee
Well,
sports.
I mean, the Predators are pretty good.
they were like one of the worst teams in hockey last year. Rand.
Okay, then never mind. I
See
was
what I
trying
mean?
to I was
And,
trying to help you out there.
I think in terms of my reasoning to cry, Jeffrey, it would probably be the second one. It would be the second one.
The Berg says the Suns are as
the first.
relevant as the Mercury, both irrelevant. I don't know why are you becoming Evilberg again?
What did
why
the Mercury have
what
to
is
do
that
with
all about,
any of
Berg?
this? Yeah.
Mercury actually, I thought they were good. Are they? No
They're
good?
having a good season, yeah.
Oh yeah,
they're
I
having a
keep
good
seeing them
season.
win.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're not relevant to major sports, but you know, they're doing all
good
right.
season for them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sharp Cat says, can we take a vote online on what's worse, Triple H's hat or his stash? So I want to give you props because he looks like he spent a lot of money on that hat. That doesn't look like a cheap hat, the Diamondbacks hat. He's wearing a Diamondbacks hat, so good job there. But what
Thank
in
you.
the actual hell is the brim?
So actually,
Tilt forward so we can see it. There you go.
yeah,
I thought it was a Christmas hat or something.
No,
it turns out it's
no.
not.
a friend gave it to me. It was I have a
Friend.
friend who used to work for the Diamondbacks, so he got some free gear.
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
want the hat. He took a job with another team, so he
course
was
he
like,
didn't
"Oh,
want
I
the
can't
hat.
wear this anymore." So he gave it to me. I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it," and I wear it with pride because you know what the Fourth Dimension's doing to me, for better or for worse. I'm slowly becoming a Diamondbacks fan. I found myself watching these games and like I get up off the couch. I'm like, "No, dang it, what are you doing? Go to home," and then I get back. I'm like, "Uh-oh, what's happening to me?
Yep.
What's
Mhm.
happening?
Yep.
You're a fan now.
what's happening?" And
Yeah,
Why don't
yeah.
you go buy a new hat so you don't look like a? Well, that hat makes you look like a Toblerone. You know what I mean?
a Toblerone, what's that?
The Toblerone candy with the trees and stuff on it. It looks like I don't know. Tilt your head. What's on there? I'm trying to figure out. Those
Well,
supposed to be
it's,
Native American
yeah,
imagery,
it's-
but
Yeah, it's like a Native American blanket or something. It's a design. It's a
Uh-huh.
Native American design.
oh, fantastic!
perfect.
That's what we need. Somebody who looks like Harris culturally appropriating again. Fantastic. First the country, now the hat. Well
Wow.
done.
I can't get anything right.
Hey,
I'm
you got a
trying.
Diamondbacks hat on, so
Hey,
still
that is a start.
thumbs up for that.
Yep.
You know, plus 100 for the effort, but like a million
Yeah.
minus for just
Sorry for the
ugly
cultural
hat.
appreciation, guys. Sorry about that. But I'm
Hmm.
a Diamondbacks fan. I'm
There you
I'm
go.
in it. It's
Yeah, we've got another one, Jeffco.
yep. I'm
Except
off the
for-
market.
Yeah, you're right, Sharp Cat. The fat brim, that he's got that flat brim hat. It's very Gen X, very Z.
Very Gen Z.
Mhm.
Yeah, Gen Z people wear that a lot. I actually kind of like it.
Swazman says, Harris, I'm a Cubs fan, lifetime, born in Chicago, but of course I like the Diamondbacks. They're my second team.
Cool.
NFL Blitzer says, hey, Jeffrey, can I rejoin fantasy football and email you before I get kicked out? Yeah. Just, I mean, what do you mean rejoin? Did I kick you out? I don't remember kicking you out. Blender at 1580thefanatic.com and we'll sort it out, man. I got room for everybody except for people who don't, log in. Oh my gosh. I can see from the TV over there. Majorie Taylor Greene died?
Are you serious?
Oh no, that's Hulk Hogan. Sorry, I
Ah.
always get the two of them confused for each other.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Hulk Hogan died?
Yep.
Brother.
Jack. Let me tell you something, Jack.
So trying to read its thing there. Oh yeah. All right. So fake wrestler and confirmed racist, Hulk Hogan dead at 71. He had a heart attack.
Listen, brother. The pressures of life finally got to me, brother.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna shed a tear for a confirmed racist, so okay. Let's take a break. We come back. We'll get back to the text line, and we have actual sports to talk about. It's the Daily Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic.
All systems go. Listen to our live stream on your phone at 1580thefanatic.com.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Life can throw a lot your way. For some, that includes first episode psychosis, or FEP. It can feel overwhelming, like hearing or seeing things that aren't there, or feeling disconnected from reality. The good news? FEP can be treated. Recovery can include medication, therapy, and support from peers. There are programs across Arizona with people who understand and are ready to walk with you. It all starts with one click. Visit learnmorefep.org. Sponsored by MapForce, working to build healthier communities.
Breaking news coming in from Bet365, and it's no surprise. Same game parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
Well, it's even easier to make a bet. Choose from the most popular markets like hits, run line, totals, and home runs. So many to choose from.
Download the app, start building your bet, and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Arizona. T&Cs apply.
As we plan for our retirement, there are 4 questions we need to ask ourselves or our retirement planning advisor. How much? How long? How safe? And what cost? Let's start with how much. That is, how much income we think we'll need each and every year for the rest of our lives, including all the activities we want to enjoy during our retirement, like travel, recreation, and entertainment. Plus the cost of housing, including repair and maintenance, taxes, insurance, and utilities, as well as the cost of health care, including expenses not covered by Medicare.
Enjoy safe, secure lifetime income of 5 to 9% for life, depending on age and deferral period, with no fee deductions and no annuitizing. Guarantees rely on the financial strength of the insurer, so let's compare free in Scottsdale. For more, visit IQannuity.com, IQannuity.com, IQannuity.com.
The Rich Eisen Show.
Now, I'll just tell you right now, the most fascinating division in the NFL, I christen it, the AFC North. Story number 1 going into the training camp season is the Browns quarterback. And then you've got the Cincinnati Bengals. Trey Hendrickson is not expected to show up tomorrow. Will he or will he not? Then you got the Ravens, right? Will Lamar Jackson get to the Super Bowl? Can he get to the Super Bowl?
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at 9 a.m. on 1580 The Fanatic.
Dave Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic, and we're about to run a clinic on how to do a show with very little to talk about. I mean, it might be my fault that there's very little to talk about. I don't feel like today's a abnormally busy day, or maybe it's not an abnormally slow day. Is it a slow day? Slow day for sports news?
Not really.
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
And then I guess it's just me. So we will pull this show out of our keister like nobody's business.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes
Who talks more sports out of their keister than us? I submit nobody.
we know keisters, and I have really had to be very active with keisters. Bebo sometimes gets a poo stuck in his keister, and then I got to pull it out, and he's like, but he's always very grateful. He comes running to me now anytime that happens because he eats too much string and hair and whatever. So then his poos get to be like, I don't know, he's quilting inside of his stomach or something. And then I got to pull it out like a magic trick for him when he comes in, and he's all like, hey, can you help me? But no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Can you get that for me? Can you take it out? No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. He's just become a real baby about it.
Yeah.
Very indecisive.
So I just grab a paper towel, grab that thing, pull it on out. So it's sort of amazing, actually.
Look at Cecil, man. He looks like he's just, he's out. He is, gosh.
That's the life.
That's the life, man.
No stress.
That is his usual position right there, guys.
No nothing, man.
No, not a worry in the world.
He just
not a
goes
care.
from one place to another. He's got a giant, luxurious bed that Jeffrey and Alex gave to us, and he likes to lay on that, and then he lays on the couch, and then he comes in here and lays in here. It's just
there he is.
Well, my dogs are on a schedule. I don't know if Cecil's on a schedule. My dogs are on a schedule. Whenever I move through the house, they move through the house, and they start to get excited. Like they're like, "Oh boy, it's time to go upstairs now." Sometimes I'll go upstairs, I'm like, "Not yet, not for you guys," and then they get all bummed out about it. So it's like, but they're on like they have some sort of internal clock. They're like, "Okay, it's upstairs time now, right?" Right.
Cecil's older, so he just kind of sleeps all the time.
Seems like he's claimed that couch.
And then, he has.
Seems like it's Cecil's couch.
Yeah. When Miss Kim comes in, she sits over here.
Once you let the dogs on the furniture, every couch is their couch.
Well,
every chair is their chair.
I mean, now Kim is a soft heart, and so she puts a blanket on our good couch, and he gets to get up there.
That's cool. But like I said, if I were a single man, my animals would be up on the couches. I wouldn't care. But, my wife is like, we got to draw the line somewhere. Okay, then how about we draw the line at not calling us mommy and daddy to these dogs? I am not their mommy or daddy.
Oh, no. Yeah.
When we went to the vet, she's like, oh, daddy's got you. I was like, no, I haven't seen that bastard in years. I don't know what you're talking. And I was not even in town that weekend.
It is so weird when people do that. And millennials do that all the time. Like treat their dogs as kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Can
it
I
should
be honest?
a federal
I'm
crime.
glad.
Yeah.
Treat your dogs like kids if you're a millennial or a Z. Don't make more of you. 888-368-1580. Harris's dad says, y'all really struggling for content. Well, no, I just was struggling for time and nothing really kind of screamed out at me today. Although this was kind of, kind of funny. This Pope of ours, having an English speaking Pope, and he's not my Pope, I'm not Catholic, so I shouldn't say ours. The current Pope in the Vatican is an American. He's a Chicagoan. And then a couple of kids came up and gave him this T-shirt today. And it's like, "Da Pope." And he actually is like, "Oh, is it for me?" And he holds it up. He was like, you can tell he can't wait to put that on.
Yeah. It should be a good season for him in being a Bears fan.
Oh, I thought you meant just for the Pope.
Not for the White Sox. Let's just say that.
I think it's been a good season for him so far. Yeah.
I don't think the papacy has like seasons. They're alive and then they're not.
When he was elected, I think it's been a good season for him. Yeah.
So, everybody pump the brakes on it, meaning anything to the Bears, to the Cubs, to anybody, or the White Sox. Nobody's going to suddenly miraculously become good and win stuff. Honestly,
that's not how it works. Yeah.
That's not how I understand God to work anyway.
That's not how it works. Yeah.
So don't lose faith just because the Chicago teams are still the Chicago teams.
And all over Phoenix, suddenly radio dials turn.
Why is that?
All the Chicagoans here in town.
There are so many of them.
I'm giving them something to just consider, to not lose their faith just because the Chicago teams are, well, they know what they are.
I'm just saying, all over town, the Chicagoans just tuned out.
I have met more Bears fans here than Cardinals fans. I will confirm it. I have met more of them.
There's nothing I said that should aggravate the Chicago fans.
Oh, absolutely.
They know what their teams are.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's nothing that you said that should be, heartbreaking to anybody.
You think they're that unreasonable?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was married to one for 30 years. Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't know that.
Not
Yeah. Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Bears, Chicago Cubs, Blackhawks, you name Bulls. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She was all about it. Every
Oh
single
my
team.
God. And there was no other. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Harris, why are you sending me news about Philip Rivers from a couple of years ago?
This is very recent. He retired a Charger officially.
What?
Yeah.
He hasn't played for a team for a couple of years. He's been coaching like high school or something.
But
Yeah.
he didn't officially retire.
He
They
retired
retired him.
He retired. He retired.
Yeah.
Was it today or yesterday?
It was
No,
yesterday.
I mean they retired him a couple of years ago. He just finally caught up to it.
Well,
No.
but yeah, he hasn't been playing, but
He was
Nobody
on the
wanted
market. Like if a team signed him, he would have played. But now he's officially hanging up the cleats. He's retiring.
They
So,
made that decision for him 2 years ago.
but it's
Diamondback
interesting.
dude says, I'm 489 days sober. 489 from
Hey,
alcohol.
congratulations.
Nice, Diamondback dude.
All
He
right.
says the meth, though. I can't shake that.
Well, that's
You
that
do
is
it.
Does he
hard.
live in Tucson?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
You do what you can.
You may have to
Mhm.
leave Tucson if you're there.
Fish Tank says, Triple H, could you please stop talking about the Bears like they're going to be good this year? It's embarrassing.
Pun intended there, but
Mm.
I will. We'll get to the Bears. I have a lot to say about them.
I see now
Interesting.
what you said. It's embarrassing. I see what you
Uh-huh.
said.
see what he,
I don't know if
see
he
what
did
there.
that on purpose. To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
If
Moist
you did,
one
good
says,
Fish
hey,
Tank.
if there's so many Bear fans, why was my bed empty last night?
Mhm.
Huh?
Sorry, moist one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't get it. I don't get this one.
Sorry, I was looking at something from Donnie.
Oh, what is it this time?
Sharp Cat
Alright.
says, so I was listening to Veasan around 1:30 p.m. and the funny voice guy on there was talking about how legendary Hulk and the WWE was. I thought he was going to break down crying. Somebody needs to tell him. It's not a sport.
Yeah.
Fake wrestling is not a sport.
Yeah.
It is not. It's an entertainment. It's a source of entertainment. There is a difference.
It's a damn soap opera is what it is.
And then confirmed racist. Yeah, I'm not going to cry.
See, now, where did you get the I
Only
haven't
the
seen that.
recordings
I'm not-
where he called somebody the N-word very clearly and
So-
aggressively.
So Hulk
Really?
Hogan, when he
Go
was
look it up. I'm not going to waste time with this.
when he
You
was
can look it up,
younger,
you can find it.
yeah, when he was younger, there were clips of that. He seems to have changed a lot, which was towards the end of his life, which I thought was very cool. So rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
Go to hell. Hulk Hogan.
Hey,
Bruno Baller says,
Hey.
so we lost Ozzy. Now Hulk Hogan, who'll be the third? Well, it was Theo Huxtable. That's your
Yeah,
third.
yeah. Theo Huxtable.
Not Connie Francis.
Connie Francis
Connie
was
Francis.
still alive?
Yeah, that's the thing. She doesn't count on this.
Good God, she must have been 100 years old.
Yeah, she doesn't fit into the everybody from the 80s. She was in her 80s. So that doesn't count.
Wow.
Chosen One appreciated me sneaking in a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference earlier that nobody else seemed to catch. Noted. Silver Pop says, Harris, the Diamondbacks don't need you as a fan. Go kiss the Dodgers' ass like how
Oh,
you do
now.
whenever you're on Ralph's show.
Oh, now, come on now.
Are you kissing
Hey,
Dodger ass?
I've been on Ralph's show one time, and I literally made fun of the Dodgers for
Oh,
losing so many
He says,
games.
no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Like how you do whenever Ralph's on this show.
Have I done that?
I haven't heard it.
I really, I don't think
I think
I've-
he just wants to lash out at you.
I think
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the truth.
and I get that a lot
I don't mind it.
from
Sure.
from the fourth dimension. I do.
Heavy Metal Maniac says his reason, he says, yeah, made a big mistake, drove drunk, didn't get hurt, didn't go to jail. I figured, man, time to quit. Wrecked my car, nearly killed myself.
Good for you, man.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Sorry it took so much to get your attention, but
Yeah.
you're on the right path now, man. Good for you.
Good stuff, Heavy Metal Maniac.
Can
Good
you
stuff.
tell your dad, Harris, can you tell your dad that we are professionals? Because he seems he's sending over stories.
Oh, is he really? He's trying
He's
to
worried
help
about
out.
us sending over stories. And just because I say, oh, I don't have a whole lot of a show, and even if it's true, oh, we got this. We do got this. But I'll go ahead and share with you what he shared with us.
Okay.
Red Sox catcher on path to be AL Rookie of Year. Don't care. What's the injury to Fields being carted off the field today? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's his toe.
Mhm.
He hurt his is Big Piggy. What do you call that? This little piggy went to market. The piggy went to market. That's the one that
he hurt his market, Piggy?
Well, if you consider a dislocation hurt and maybe necessary for a quarterback.
Yeah, listen, dislocation I'll take, but this business about turf toe, I'm still not on board with this thing.
It is
oh
it's
my
just
God.
lingering.
Now, are you going to tell me too?
What am I gonna tell
Everybody
you?
that comes into your position says the same thing. Oh, it's a real thing.
I've never had it, so I can't say,
turf toe. I've
Pretty
never
sure
had
if,
turf
my
toe.
toe hurt. I would be, I'd be upset about
Let
it.
me look it up. Turf toe is. I've never had it.
Well,
I mean,
see,
I've
how are you
broken.
starting to have an opinion on something if you haven't even no idea what it's about?
Well, I just
Harris.
said it lingers. That's all. I just said it's. Oh, it's a hyperextended ligament under the big toe.
So here's the thing. All of a sudden, it's the day of toes. Justin Fields.
Oh, I know it is. Exactly
Dislocated toe. Then Malik Neighbors might need toe surgery. But he's like, I got
Oh,
a great
boy.
management plan for now. So the toe's good, but I'm probably going to need a surgery this spring.
Wow.
Neighbors one, I'm not as concerned about because you said surgery this spring. He's already
It depends.
developed into
If
such a
one
good player.
thing goes wrong with that toe, he's out for however long it takes
It
to
is-
have surgery and recover.
Right. It's a little bit concerning. The Justin Fields one sucks. That one's like because of his play style too. Like think about it. He's not a
Where
guy
is
that's
your
gonna,
Pope now?
Yeah, he's not a guy that's going to sit in the pocket, right?
The Pope?
He's going to run out.
Oh, yeah,
it is-
Justin
oh,
Fields.
the Pope would sit in that pocket. The Pope isn't I think his play extending
I
ability.
feel like he's a mobile
great.
Pope.
You really think so? You think he's a
Yeah.
mobile guy?
I don't think he's a pocket passer.
No, you really?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, you think the Pope is subtly mobile, one of those quarterbacks?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
make things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Can he make things happen? He could probably make things happen, yeah.
Anyway, so today's the day of the toe.
Yeah.
Toe day.
Toe day. And tequila day.
Tequila day, toe day.
Whatever. Pish posh, tomato,
Everybody
tomato.
from the 80s dying day.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mm.
Oh, I know. The Berg, I'm more upset about that. But he was pretty damn old. Chuck Mangione, the jazz guy. He died
Oh,
today.
that's too bad. He had that hit back in the 70s. Feels so good.
I think he was in his 80s or something.
That's
So-
when the flugelhorn came
Mhm.
to be popular. Flugel, ladies and gentlemen.
Life well lived by Chuck Mangione, as far as I
Yeah.
know. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know much about him, but
I mean, he milked that song for everything he could get out of it.
Bite Micah Bob says, yeah, I think he'd be the third big death. Chuck
Mangione?
Mangione.
Huh.
I didn't know how to say his name, I'll be honest.
Mm.
Donnie, oh my God. I don't even know if I want to read this.
I wouldn't if I were you.
But I mean, he says the Minnesota Vikings are going 14-3.
Oh boy.
No, they are not, Donnie. They are not.
Oh boy.
We'll get to the Vikings, Donnie.
You're high.
We'll get to the Vikings.
Probably is.
Oh,
gotta be.
14-3 is, I mean,
He's all right. He's probably high.
but the Vikings can be pretty good. They can be.
What was that today, Berg? I mean, I got a on this date in big Georgia sports history coming up, but I didn't know that was today.
What
He
was
says, happy 21st anniversary of A-Rod getting the bleep beat out of him by Veritek on this day in 2004. Led the Red Sox to the title.
This
I didn't
was the
realize
day,
that
huh?
was that long ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, Jeffco.
Harris's dad wants you to know that Venus Williams went back to competitive tennis to keep her WTA insurance,
Yeah.
and she won a recent tournament.
She did the DC
Wow.
Open.
That
The D,
is-
she won a tournament in the DC, not the tournament. She won a match in the DC Open.
that is
So far,
impressive.
Mr. Don Hicks, you are 33% on anything I care about.
She played a game and she looked. She's like 43 or something. 44.
That's crazy.
That's Serena Williams' less impressive sister, right?
but still
It's the
extremely.
older sister,
It's
yeah.
still extremely impressive. I mean, she has
Yeah.
like 9 majors or something like that. One of the best tennis players ever. So, I mean, it's impressive.
She said she had to go back to playing tennis because she was
keeping her
alerted that
insurance.
she's on Cobra insurance.
Hmm.
She needed
Have
the
enough money
insurance.
for that. Fish Tank says, I'll take the easy joke here. Wouldn't you think the Pope would be most effective at the Hail Mary? Should be. Yeah, you're right. No, you're 100% right.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't you blow that whistle. Don't blow the whistle. Right? That's not a whistle. That's one that was low-hanging fruit that we let pass. That was on us.
Only because we're buddies. That's it.
Silver Pop says, for athletes who play any kind of sport in the Middle East, do they get turf camel toe? Boo. There's a whistle. There's a whistle.
Funny.
Wow. There it is right there.
All right, we're just going to take a break. When we come back, don't worry, Mr. Hicks. We will be fine. We've got 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I bet I have at least 20 minutes of material. We can stretch it. It's a Daily Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic.
Get our free app and listen to the Daily Blender everywhere you go. Get it today, wherever you get your favorite apps.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
My name is Mary Grace. I lost my mom to Alzheimer's in 2017, and 2 months after losing her, my dad was diagnosed. The earlier the diagnosis you have, the more time you have with your loved one. With my dad, now that I know what's coming, I'm able to create memories not only for him, but for myself, though. When he can't remember, I'll remember for him.
For more information, contact us at alz.org or through the 24/7 helpline at 800-272-3900. Sponsored by the Alzheimer's Association.
AmeriCorps isn't just about service. It's about building your future. AmeriCorps members gain skills that lead to long-term careers in healthcare, social work, teaching, disaster response, and other rewarding industries, developing as leaders today and strengthening the well-being of Arizona communities tomorrow. Whether you are re-entering the workforce or building your resume, AmeriCorps jumpstarts your career while you make a difference. Learn more at serve.az.gov. This message is sponsored by the Governor's Office of Youth, Faith, and Family.
AZ Preps 365, your source for all the news, info, highlights, and more. Athlete news and interviews. Talk with coaches. Keep you up to date with the changes, moves, upcoming events, and more. AZ Preps 365, Arizona's ultimate prep sports show. If you miss a minute, you miss a lot. AZ Preps 365, Saturday mornings 8 till 10 on 1580 and 99.3 The Fanatic, and always on at 1580thefanatic.com.
We could tell you what it's like to drive the Nissan Rogue and tell you all about its performance capabilities, like its VC turbo engine, its impressive fuel economy. Still going. It's I can go virtually anywhere type of freedom. Nice. But you don't have to take our word for it. Go drive it for yourself. You're up. Experience the power of the Nissan Rogue.
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today.
For well-qualified buyers, excludes S-Trim. Example, 0 down payment. 60 months financing at $1,667 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to Nissan Motor Acceptance Corporation credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 8/4/25.
1580, The Fanatic.
Daily Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic. This is not where I wanted to go with this, but I guess we're going to go there with this. That little bastard that flipped the bat and got ejected from the game got his suspension overturned by the court. Unbelievable.
Got to be kidding me.
Was it overturned by the court, or did the here's what it says. Nope. Yeah, it was a legal ruling that did it. So I have an image right now to show you the bat flip. And the bat flip was excessive. Take a look at the how far up the bat went over here on the right.
Yeah.
Here's the little kid running. Look how high up he threw that. He threw that up about 4 times the height of the dugout.
Yeah.
And yet, so now what it is, if you don't like the court, you don't like the umpire's ruling, you take them to court.
Yep.
This is going to open up a slew of lawsuits, not just about bat flipping. You watch. It's going to be about the dumbest of things. And this is just ridiculous. So, okay. So now the kid gets to go play. All right, pitcher on the next team. You know what to do.
You're up.
Well, this pretty much changes the rule when it comes to bat flipping. And
no, it doesn't change the rule. It's just that it overruled the rule.
Well, you know what I'm saying,
suspension.
Randy.
It wasn't about the rule. It was about suspension.
Did you see how high that bat was in the air?
Right. You know what I'm saying, though. I'm not saying it actually changed the rule, but it changed the rule because now they lost a lawsuit for throwing a kid out for bat flipping.
I say,
so guess what? Guess what's going to happen?
Every time you suspend them, you suspend them like you would have before, and let the parents spend the money to take you to court.
And now people can say, oh, like we overturned this rule or whatever. Now you should overturn ours. What's the difference?
Just
say
a
that
little
now.
bit sickening.
So
just a little bit sickening.
I just
so
don't
now
think
the
it was
little league
handled.
is going to have this pressure, and you'll probably get what you want, Harris, because they don't want to deal with the legal problems. They'll probably going to change the rule or
They'll
something
cave
where
under pressure.
it'll allow them to do this.
I think bat flipping should be
matter
a
what
part
you
of. I think
think.
it should be a part of the game.
It
But I
doesn't
think
matter
this
what
was
you
handled.
think, Harris. What it is
right.
is somebody is using the court to change the rules.
I
Now, there's
agree.
other
I think that
rules
was
of the
handled
game. You and I
very
could sit
poorly.
down and probably have differences in real rules.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a rule about something with first base or a rule about something with the fair or foul thing, whatever. We could have arguments about that. It still doesn't matter what we think. It's what the rules are. And it kind of makes me sick that some little entitled kid with his jackass parent decides to sue, and that's what pushes something to be changed. If everybody thought it was a great idea, hey, bat flipping's kind of fun, and they wanted to change the rule because of something like that, then that's the process. I've been like, all right, I may not agree with it, but okay, that's it. Now, if it gets changed because, guys, we don't want to have to deal with these lawsuits. That ain't right.
Yeah, this was handled very poorly. And that's what I was just about to say. It was handled extremely poorly. There's no way you go about it and change it like that. Like it was just incidentally changed because of a lawsuit, not because, it was a decision voted on by a bunch of people and a lot of people's voices were concerned. No, it was just because they lost a lawsuit and that's probably going to change it.
State was it? Texas, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe someone in Texas.
I didn't think it was it Texas?
Went for this.
I
crazy.
thought so. Let's see.
I thought it was New York.
Confirming. Doing some
The Beef says, is that Randy on the AZ Preps 365 commercials?
Yes.
New Jersey. New Jersey.
Randy's very good at commercials. Moist One says they should make it illegal to plant a flag on the field, especially in Ohio, because it causes fights and puts law enforcement in danger.
Oh my gosh, this is the worst. I can't stand this take. So basically what it's from is Michigan beat Ohio State for the 4th year in a row, and they took the Michigan flag and they planted it on Ohio State's logo. And Ohio State fans and people of Ohio were trying to make it illegal because Michigan went and planted their
Harris,
flag
you just
on
got
Ohio State.
had by Moist One.
Oh no,
Yeah.
did I actually?
Oh,
okay.
He's just laughing his ass off right now.
I'm sure he is. Moist One, you got me. You got me. I don't love that. I think that's incredibly I don't use this term often like you guys do, but I think it's incredibly soft.
Berg says New Jersey. It was in New Jersey.
Yeah, I was in Jersey.
Thank you,
Said
Berg.
that. Thanks, Berg.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
It says, I watched that video and I agree. The bat flip was excessive. Bat flipping should not be part of the game. This is bull bleep.
It was a little bit excessive. I'll give you that.
Bruno
It was
Baller
excessive.
says, Randy's right. That Chuck Mangione is known for the song Feels So Good. You may not know it by name, but if you ever heard it, you'll say, oh, yeah, I've heard that before.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that before.
Can you play it?
Yeah, I could play it.
Just play a little bit. I don't care if they get
We'll
mad
get a
at
little
us.
Chuck Mangione going here.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Harris's dad still trying to produce the show because he doesn't believe in his son.
What's
It's funny because I'm getting a bunch of texts from Harris doing kind of the same thing. And I think I've read like 2 of the 19 things he sent.
I sent a bunch of stuff to Jeffrey just to, yeah.
Harris's dad says, take a summary of Cody Campbell and his investments in Texas Tech. And Cody's on Trump's advisory council for CFB. Why do I care? Is this about the executive order today?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Old Trump signed an executive order about the college sports. It will prohibit third-party pay-for-play payments and tells the Secretary of Labor and the National Labor Relations Board to clarify that athletes are amateurs and not employees. So that is what just got executively ordered today. Is that good or bad for the sport?
I think it's both. They should be employees. You know why? Because they're getting paid to do something. That's called a job. So that being in mind, they should be employees. They're no longer amateurs. We can kiss that goodbye, whether we like it or not. It is what it is. It's called the SCORE Act. There are some things I like about it. They ban third-party payments. So NIL collectives, you know, all those to where guys are getting money to go to schools, not from the schools, but from these corporations like Spire at Tennessee's collective or Ohio State's collective. They all had that. So those are getting kissed goodbye. Those are no longer a thing. And basically bans NIL collectives, and guys have to be paid through this school. So there you go. This is a great song, by the way.
I'm just busy feeling the
Heck
music,
of a
not even
song.
listening to you anymore, Harris.
I know you're not. I know you're not. But it's a great song. So
Yeah, this is the part where you can tell he's in. He's so
he's into it. Yeah.
He's thinking about look. He's just playing, and then he's looking down in the front row. He's like, "I'm going to take her back.
I gotta
I'm
send
gonna
this
take
to
her
my
back.
friend."
I'm going to take her back." And then, just for good measure, I'm taking her back too. All right.
Yeah.
I got to send this to my friend. This is a great song.
Chuck Mangione feels
Chuck
so good. ladies and
Mangione
gentlemen.
feels
Yeah.
so good. Okay, got it. So, yeah, it's some positive. Overall, I think it's more negative than positive. Making these guys not employees. Are you kidding me? They're getting paid to do something. That is the literal definition of an employee. It just slows down. It slows down what's trying to happen because now we can't have contracts. So how are you going to regulate it if they're not employees? How are you?
It's time to feed the fish.
Yeah, the transfer portal's out of control. It's going to be even more out of control.
I'm
It
feeding
is
the
time
fish
to
now,
feed the
Randy.
fish. You are feeding the fish right now.
No,
and
I
he
got
is-
more
I
food
am-
for the fish.
Yeah,
You're feeding the fish.
You're feeding
This
the
is
fish.
bad news. No, this is bad news for Ralph.
Why is it bad news
USC's
for Ralph?
freshman basketball player Elijah Arenas is going to be out 6 to 8 months.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
Really? Okay,
I think
Gilbert's
his
son.
ACL or something in his knee,
Yeah,
so he
tore
is
his knee
out.
up.
Yeah, so he was a super high recruit. It was a big deal for USC to land him. So that's, and in freshman, when you like what happened with Bronny James is he had that heart condition, so he had to miss all of training camp. So he wasn't able to develop. And so he was super behind in college.
First a car accident, now
Yeah.
this.
And Elijah
Poor kid.
Arenas, Elijah Arenas, he's going to be
He
super
ends up
behind.
on USC. I am so
Mhm.
sorry, dude.
Yeah, he's got to play in Southern California.
Oh, so unfortunate. Mm.
Well, hopefully
But it
he'll
is.
get
It is
healed
very
up and-
unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sad for USC, but I am sad for the kid.
They had high hopes. Their basketball team had some high hopes, and it's going to be a little bit down after that.
Oh, also, you're a college football person, so you're familiar with a lot of mascots. You know about is it Rive?
Yeah, the Texas A&M one.
Yeah,
I forget the
it's-
pronunciation.
all it is a dog.
It's a cool dog, though.
It's a border collie, and I
cute
love me a
dog.
border collie. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
Yeah.
Well, they just announced that the border collie Rive had
Miss
to have
Rive, I
an
think.
eyeball removed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, they had to have an
Oh.
eyeball removed because of glaucoma. And so that's they're gonna be is this dog gonna be running around with a patch now?
Yep, they're putting a patch on her. So I went to
They could just replace the dog and no one would notice. But now everybody's got to look at this pirate dog running around out
But
there.
you can't do that. I mean,
let the
she's-
poor dog
she's
go home and
iconic.
hang out. I didn't say kill the dog. I just like bring in one that has two eyes.
I think with the eye patch is super cool.
Are you kidding
I
me?
think
This
that's
dog,
such a vibe.
This dog has the greatest life ever.
I mean,
She's got
come on.
around the clock care. She's groomed to a T.
She gets to sit front row, watch all the games.
She is fed well. She is treated well.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she is loved by thousands and thousands of people, and she gets to watch the football. Yeah.
Yep.
I see
One
what
of the-
you're doing with your cursor there, Jeff. I see that.
And
Is
one
that
of the
the eye?
biggest
The left
coolest
eye?
stadiums.
I don't know which eye.
Okay.
She gets to be front row in
Dogs
one of
are gonna be
the
running
biggest,
around in a
coolest
circle all the time now.
stadiums in college football, man.
She's
Kyle
a
Fields,
beautiful
Kyle
dog.
Fields electric. She's
Hey, you
she's
know I
living
love
the
me
life.
dogs. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
tear down Reve, the Texas A&M mascot dog, but just saying, you know.
I think it's Reve 10, if I'm not.
Yeah, Reve.
It's sort of like what they
Yeah.
do with Bevo, the
Ugga, Smokey, those
bull,
guys.
Now
Yeah.
understand, that's a pretty dog, and I ain't
Yeah.
trying to say nothing bad about the dog.
Yeah.
But that's a dumb mascot, though. A pretty border collie. Wow, that screams tough. Ooh, look out for Texas A&M. They have a very well brushed, docile dog.
Yeah, that is really odd. But I've always thought it was cool. I think it's probably just a weird part of their
You
tradition.
come in
They've
there
got a
with
lot of
whatever
weird
your
traditions.
mascot is, "Rawr!" and they come in, a little prancy dog on a leash, holding up.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that clip when it was Georgia and Texas playing, and Bevo just storms after Ugga, and Ugga's like, "Arr!" and runs away?
Yeah.
I think anyone would.
Oh, I
We
mean,
have a
I
little-
would too.
we have a little
I'm playing
Bevo
Ugga.
sighting. There he is, Bevo,
there he
right
is
here on the show.
Yeah. You know, when I was at the A&M Texas game, it was super cool. The fans had an actual Longhorn, like that they were.
Yeah.
It was insane. That they were.
That's why
baking.
he's so pissed right there.
Yeah, that's why he's
because
so.
they took his
Can I
Longhorn.
tell you
took
what I
his
would do?
Longhorn.
Anytime the Texas Longhorns would visit my school, I'd make sure we had a big old beef brisket barbecue right there in the parking lot by the door. Everybody has to walk through and be like, "How you doing?"
Yeah. Don't mess with us.
Don't mess
Bevo.
with us. Yeah.
Horns down, mofos.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I will catch up on the text line here very shortly when we come back. And I don't know, we're going to talk a lot of football today, I think. It's a Daily Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-1509. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-1509 or biglou.com.
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, you can choose not to choose. From getting what you need to expressing who you are. With prices that make every choice feel right, why not choose all of the above? From backpacks, bedazzled kicks, and picture day perfect styles as bold as they are. For bring your own lunch days to science project partner days, snack stash days, decorate your locker days, and paint outside the line days. All at prices that will definitely make your day. For all of the above, it's back to school at Target.
To all my friends in Arizona, you don't need Gary Kaltbaum to tell you that your power costs are going up astronomically year after year. Last year, APS had a huge rate increase, which impacted so many families. This year, it's SRP's turn. There is a good chance that the federal solar tax credit, your hard-earned federal tax dollars that you will receive and that pays 30% of your solar system, may be going away at the end of December. But I'm here to tell you about the Solar Sandy solution. Don't regret not going solar now. The Solar Sandy solution strives to achieve zero power bills or very close to zero. And for over 10 years, my friend Solar Sandy has been helping Arizona families and getting them the federal and state tax credit that helps pay for it. When those bills go up, there's nobody helping you pay your increased power bills. So go to AskSolarSandy.com. That's AskSolarSandy.com and fill out her kilowatt worksheet today. That's AskSolarSandy.com.
My name is Mary Grace. There are a few misconceptions about Alzheimer's. It's not just memory loss. It's the loss of mobility, the risk of falling.
For more information, contact the Alzheimer's Association at alz.org, sponsored by the Alzheimer's Association.
Listen, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Let's put ourselves in the right position.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
KQFN Tempe. Also transmitting on K257CD Phoenix at 99.3 FM and K240 EU Fountain Hills at 95.9 FM.
Quiet, people, settle down.
Because it's time. Time for what?
Showtime.
When does it start?
Right now. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get on with the show. Let's do it.
All right, everybody, it's 4 o'clock here on the Daily Blender, and your good friend, your radio pal, Jeffrey O'Brien, alongside Randy White. You got Harris Hicks in the control room, and you guys are on the Fanatic text line, 888-368-1580, as we broadcast live in our super high-tech and luxurious studios here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I'm not lying, we don't have much of a show for you today. But, we're going to get through it.
Right, as we always do.
I don't know. Let's see what the latest that Harris has desperately texted over here. Oh, I don't even know what that is.
It's
you just
pretty
sent me a
nuts.
link. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh,
if
really?
I click on this and I don't like it, then I'm going to be mad at you. Let's see what Harris.
It's kind of nuts.
Are you out of your effing mind with this? I am expecting serious sports stories to come from you. And he sends me a Chuck E. Cheese employee in full costume was arrested for credit card fraud in Tallahassee, Florida. That's what we're going with?
That's it. You said to give the people a show,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. And
So from now on,
I gave him a show.
I am not immediately going to just post whatever you send me. But he did. They did. They arrested the guy in full costume
for credit card fraud.
Couldn't take him around back. Hey, let's take this stuff off so the kids don't have to see us. Look at these kids in the background. Oh my God, they're arresting Chuck E. Cheese.
The kids are mortified in the background there.
Well, let's see. It's Tallahassee, Florida. Those kids aren't surprised.
They've seen worse.
They've seen worse.
Seen everything, right? And for those of you that don't know, he is in, as Jeffrey said, Chucky's in full costume and handcuffs.
Well, if I said it, then they should know it.
That's true. No, you're right.
You think that you needed to put the cap on that, but yeah, don't send me this garbage anymore, Harris.
little underscore there.
Sorry, I didn't think that was.
Hefty Lefty
thought that was pretty
says
big news.
Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid and a crook can be a mouse. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Has
Great
anything
look.
happened with the Diamondbacks today? Has they been in
No,
any trades?
it's an off day. No
No, I
trades.
know it's an off day. It's a good day for a trade. You know
Yeah,
what I
no
mean?
trades.
Right.
Nothing going with the
Nothing so
Diamondbacks.
far. I've been looking at Jeff Passan's Twitter and other people, and I haven't seen anything.
Nick
So-
Ahmed retired today.
Oh boy,
Oh,
former
really?
Diamondback.
Yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
Ahmed was fun. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's something I
Super
saw.
nice
this
guy.
this is it doesn't bode well for us. But
Okay.
Goldschmidt happened. It's a guy on Twitter. I don't know if you guys follow him or not.
Okay.
I don't know why I follow him, to be honest. I don't know if he's a listener or not. If you're a listener, let me know. I don't even know. But he always has good stuff about the Diamondbacks. I get a lot of good Diamondback info from Goldschmidt happened.
Yeah.
And so he posted this up. The curse is going to continue. And it's a little jarring, and it's true. Listen to this. 2007, make the playoffs. 2008, September, choke, miss playoffs. 2009, we suck. 2011, make the playoffs. 2012, September, choke, miss playoffs. 2013, we suck. 2017, make the playoffs. 2018, September, choke, miss the playoffs. 2019, we suck. 2023, make the playoffs. 2024, September, choke, miss the playoffs. 2025, right now,
We suck.
We suck. Oh.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. So I guess that's that. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Well.
So there's nothing? No news?
As of now, I mean,
No,
the
I'm,
last, the
I'm
prior
looking
news-
at MLB.com.
Oh, yeah.
and, no.
The prior news we've seen is that the Yankees have reached out reportedly about Eugenio Suarez. They've sent scouts to watch Suarez and Gallen. Gallen's getting a lot of calls, and these are all really credible reports. And the Mariners have reached out about Eugenio Suarez. So Mariners, Yankees for Suarez, Yankees allegedly for Gallen, and we don't know the teams, but Zach Gallen's getting a lot of calls regarding Zach Gallen. So things could happen. I feel like the way the Diamondbacks have lost these last few games, I'm still kind of optimistic, even though they've lost 3 games.
Mhm.
It hasn't been because they've been just clearly the worst team. And getting swept at home is never. That's embarrassing. But
Moving on.
yeah,
Moist
remain
One
optimistic.
says the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for extortion.
Well, I think that's true. Yeah.
Charles
Could be.
Extortion Cheese.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think he's right.
he could be.
Hamilton Porter says, afternoon, guys. Rest in peace, Thunderlips. Harris, I'd be impressed if you understand that reference.
Is it Hulk Hogan?
Well, what is Thunderlips?
I don't know.
You sad, sad little man.
I don't know. Fake Russell.
Do you know
WWE?
a little movie called Rocky?
Oh, see, I've never seen Rocky. Never seen it.
What about Rocky
I
2?
know. I haven't seen any of them.
Rocky 3?
I haven't seen any of them.
Rocky 4?
I haven't seen any of them.
Rocky 5,
Haven't
the
seen any of
Rockies take Manhattan.
No. Yeah. I just haven't watched a lot of movies, and I've been meaning to get more into it.
Oh, Fish Tank, you're right. Fish Tank is right. He says, you better believe the Texas A&M kids are going to be wearing eye patches in the stands in solidarity with the dog.
Oh, you know
that
they
would
will.
be
Yeah.
so cool.
In
So-
lieu of winning games.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jeffrey, you asked a question earlier why the A&M mascot is a border collie.
Mhm.
And it turns out that a group of cadets in 1931 found a stray dog that was hurt and about to die. And then they played the song Morning. I might bosh the
Well,
pronunciation.
first
here. Is
off, was
Revel?
it a border collie?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a border collie. Morning Revel. And the dog came back and started barking.
Morning-
and was healthy.
Morning
Reveille.
Reveille.
Reveille. Okay. And then came back and started barking. So they named it Reveille. So they've had the mascot ever since. That's actually pretty cool. That's better than some other mascot stories I've heard. That's
But
just
Reveille's not what the name was on the. Is the dog's name Reveille?
Yeah.
Reveille.
Reveille the
I thought it
10th.
was Reve.
It's Reveille. Reveille.
A different story. Somebody called the dog Reve.
Oh, maybe it's that. I don't know.
Bruno Baller says they should be able to make an like a glass eye for a dog.
I think the eye patch is just a cool look, though.
They would sneeze and the thing would come rolling out, and then they would just be playing with it, and that's just going to
That would be
disturb
bad.
everybody.
Yeah.
But you're right. You think something like that. Silver Pop says, I wonder if Dean Blandino ever plays Chuck Mangione for his ladies when he's busy seducing them.
Are you kidding me? Yes, I do. Hey, it's me, the sexiest name in sports talk radio, Dean Blandino.
Oh, Dean, how'd you get in here?
Listen, I'm always
Quit
around.
asking that question.
I locked the door.
I am
man.
always
Him and
around.
Sergio always do that.
And yes, these are imported silks that I have on. My pajamas are always easy on, easy off.
I think
if
we
you
just
know
make
what
an
I mean.
agreement that when the sun is still up this much, that
Yeah.
maybe we cut back on the date rapey a little bit.
what?
I don't know.
What's
Just
that?
maybe pull back a little bit.
Look who's talking over there, you shy little thing, you. Why don't you come here and let Uncle Dean
Hold on.
talk
I'm gonna
some
button.
love to you?
I'm now buttoning my
Oh
top
my
button
goodness.
because I feel
Oh.
like I'm too sexy for this.
It's working.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
working. It's
Uh-oh.
working. He's
I don't know how he
unbuttoning
does
his
it,
No,
tops.
no, I'm buttoning up, Dean. Just
No.
How do you do it,
Mm.
Dean? I need to know your secrets. How do you do it?
Some secrets have to remain secret. They're
Do
just
what,
too
Harris?
powerful.
Are your naughty bits tingling right now for Dean Blandino?
No.
Well, then shut up.
No, they're not. No.
Don't
I'll see you all
encourage this.
later.
No.
Dean Blandino, sexiest name in sports talk radio.
Can I kick it?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Says I think you should always play that song when Harris speaks.
Which this one? Dean
Yeah, we're not
Blandino
doing
song?
that. No,
Oh,
we're not doing
yeah.
that. We're not
Actually, I
doing
think
that.
this is quite. Oh,
not going to happen.
That's quite fitting.
Harris gets this song. This is his. This is Harris's song.
Oh, I'm
time
so
for a story.
for this.
Well,
Harris.
Harris.
Time. Oh yeah, this fits.
All teeth not necessary.
Teeth are optional.
Oh man, that's perfect.
Heavy Metal
Yeah, you
Maniac
gotta
says,
play
leave the college students alone. They need to make money, Gabe. What? They don't
What?
make it professionally. The president of the United States should worry about the presidential things and not worry about the college or renaming a professional teams thing. Yeah, well, listen, Heavy Metal Maniacs, every now and then you need a distraction.
So,
like I watched it. I'm going to show you how this works. Go ahead,
okay.
Harris. What's that?
I was going to explain more.
I
on
feel
this
like
bill.
all you ever do is try to explain things that have already been explained. I am getting tired of your aggressive nature when you're just trying to make Randy cry.
Well, it wasn't fully explained.
What
so-
is Randy right now? You're trying to make him cry. Why are
Yep.
you always trying to make him cry?
Why do you want to
are
try?
just such a rude little person.
Yeah,
You're
rude.
a mean and rude person
Yeah,
for this.
yeah, that's
Do
what
you
I
think
was
I'm trying to
say.
make you cry, Randy?
Yeah, you're trying to make me
Really?
cry. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Randy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Heavy Metal
Yeah.
Maniac says, you guys need to take a shower. What, together or? That was a hell of a distraction. Well done, Heavy Metal Maniacs. No, turn it off. Hefty Lefty says, I thought Thunderlips was a nickname for Chuck Mangione for about a second.
I've been called Thunderlips before.
Go
actually,
watch
by the way.
Rocky.
I have a
Quiet
people
Cannon
would say
says,
big
random
lips.
news, a New York law firm had to fire a summer associate. She was reported to be habitually biting coworkers. The woman's name has not been released.
Dang, Joe,
Biting?
They found my
Biting.
ex-wife. My ex-wife got reported.
Jesus Christ,
Gosh
Harris.
darn it.
Try to keep it somewhere in, like, first off, nobody's marrying you. Let's just get that off the table till you shave off that ridiculous mustache.
Okay.
Second,
we'll see about
you're not old enough to have had ex-wives. Nobody's buying it.
There's stuff you don't know about me, Jeffrey.
Hamilton Porter says, why is Tennessee's mascot a hound?
Why is Tennessee's mascot a hound? Because why isn't it a hound? I'll have to look up the full story on that.
Swazman says, Jeffrey, remember when we were Harris's age? You're asking him to watch a movie that would have been like 1930s or 1940s movies when it was Harris's age. I thought 42-year-olds were old man Rivers. Swazman, this is it's a recent, it's kind of like saying something from 1960 is probably more appropriate. And there's a lot of very relevant sports movies that they are before my time and before Randy's time. So, I mean, come on. Everybody knows Rocky.
I mean, there's not too many sports movies before my time, though. I'll be honest with you.
Dang.
Silver Pop says, I believe where Harris comes from, they say teefs, not teeth. Teefs?
Teefs. With an
I'll
F.
take a look at my teefs right here.
Teefs.
My teefs have been hurting me so much.
I've definitely.
I was making out with my sister, and I just couldn't figure out why I all of a sudden had this
no,
pain
that's
right here
not
in my teeth.
us. That's not us.
Yes, only because
No.
you don't have a sister.
Yeah, I don't have a sister. No.
Whistling Gerbil says, same reason Bama's an elephant. Yeah, there's just no reason.
No, there is a
There's
reason
zero
for
reason.
why Smoky is the mascot. Think of it, the Smoky Mountains. University of Tennessee is right next to Smoky Mountains, and so we have a hound dog named Smoky. Makes
Why,
perfect
why
sense.
are they called Smoky Mountains? Are they
They've
smoky?
always been that way. Yeah, they are typically.
Because you guys just can't seem to quit making fires, or
I think it's just the climate. Like it's very foggy.
On top of old Smoky.
Oh, it's such a good song.
Swazman says, Necessary Roughness. That's a comedy from the 80s. Great football movie.
Yeah.
Late 80s. Yeah. Moist One says, just like Big Lou, his. Okay, I can't read that.
You
I
almost
can't read
did, though.
that.
You almost pulled the
Well,
trigger.
I didn't know he was going to add in some extra stuff there.
You mean X-rated
Let
stuff?
me change it.
Yeah.
Just like Big Lou, his wife bites too. But I can't read it the way he wrote it. Why do you got to try to make me say bad things like that? Halfy Lefty says, speaking of sports movies, did you see this legend is triumphantly making his return to the court? I don't know how. I mean,
What's he talking about?
You ever watch a movie that has a dog in it?
Airbud.
And then you say, that dog's dead. Well, that dog is dead now. But now I guess
he's
they're coming back with a new one. Airbud Return.
Oh my gosh, there's so many sequels nowadays. We're lacking creativity. But
And
this
it's
one,
it's a basketball movie, right?
but this one
Ain't
I
no
don't hate.
rules,
There's a dog
2026.
that is good at basketball. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So, I'm for it.
I want a dog that's like good at doing my taxes.
Dude, me too. I saw this video of this monkey doing taxes. It's pretty funny.
Monkey doing
I'd
taxes.
rather have a dog.
Yeah, me too. Monkeys are a lot because they like to hang on things and stuff.
Throw
you know?
poo at you
Oh
while
my
they're
gosh,
doing your taxes.
Yeah, which
Bite
that's a
your
lot.
face off.
Bite your face off. Yeah.
Moist one says Air Bud's Revenge, starring Michael Vick.
Oh.
That would be good. Sharp Cat says, I'm not sure if I missed it, but did we ever get a velo on Triple H's fastball? No.
No, I need to do that. I don't
No,
have
we
a
didn't.
I don't have
We
a tracker.
Because Ralph could come by with his radar gun.
Okay. Now we have something.
Just I don't know who's going to be there to catch all of Harris's heat.
Yeah, catch my heat.
You'll just throw it down the parking lot.
Dean Blandino can catch my heat.
Straight out the parking lot.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, that must have slipped out.
Did you say you're in heat for Dean Blandino?
No. I didn't
Dean
say that.
Blandino can catch my heat?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't say that. No.
Mr. Wilbur trying to make a joke here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Who stars in that basketball dog movie, huh? Bradley Beal? Just not even. I don't even.
Well,
feel
there's some bad ones today.
The effort of blowing the whistle doesn't even seem right
Yeah,
now, does it?
No. No.
Swazman says, Jeffrey, my dad is a former IRS agent, retired, of course, still alive. Do you want him to refer his connection to Harris? My dad could cause an audit. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Harris would probably do well in an audit.
What makes you say that?
Though the whole time they'd be sitting there across from you going, wondering, it's like, his numbers look right, but why is he wearing that fake mustache?
It's not fake.
Yeah.
What is this kid hiding?
And then they would
What's
realize
he
it's
up
not
to?
fake. It's real.
Silver Pop says, plot twist, Airbud 2 comes back as a zombie dog and infects the entire NBA.
Oh,
the
my
Rudy
God.
Gobert story is what I think we'd call it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whistling Gerbil says, singer-songwriter, Pitbull. What?
What? Is he saying Airbud should be Pitbull?
No, it's just a random text from Whistling Gerbil.
Huh.
Maybe Airbud likes
I mean,
Pitbull.
I'll give him that. Pitbull.
This is the
I
kind of
love
day
Pitbull.
this is going to be today.
Sort
isn't
of
it?
on
Yeah.
topic. We were talking dogs, sort of, maybe.
Right. I love Pitbull.
You want
Pitbull's the
random?
man. Yeah.
I got random. You know, it would take 1.2 million mosquitoes if they bit you at the same time to drain all of your blood at once.
Mm.
Wow.
1.2 million mosquitoes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And now you know.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, maybe you don't know that. Maybe you don't know this. You produce enough saliva every day to fill a wine bottle.
What? Every day?
Every day you produce enough saliva to fill the wine bottle and enough over the course of your life to fill up 53 bathtubs.
That's
Wow.
a lot of production. So now if anyone says, Harris, you're not productive, I'm going to say, actually, I produce enough saliva to fill a wine glass in
Wow.
a day.
People are
they'd be
not
like,
usually
that's a
worried
good point.
about your being productive. They're just more worried about whether you're going to keep talking or not.
Oh,
That's
I think
more
it's
of a-
true.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
man. Dang it.
Here's another one for you. The human brain is a very efficient thinker. With roughly 100 billion neurons, our brains use just 12 watts of power. And that is less than an average light bulb. But
No
in
kidding.
contrast,
It's crazy.
if you wanted to mimic what the human brain does, a typical laptop processor needs about 150 watts. The world's fastest supercomputers that use over 21 million watts for all their applications, and one AI system that would be enough to simulate the human brain's actual thought processes would require around 2.7 billion watts. Our brains do it on 12 watts. A computer would need 2.7 billion watts.
No
Holy
kidding.
crap, that's
Wow.
insane. I feel like one day.
But I think the
We're gonna
AI
get
that
there.
is to mimic Harris, probably 8 watts.
7 or 8. Yeah.
7 or 8.
No, it's
Yeah.
so much more than that, guys.
Mm.
It's so much more than
All
that.
right, 9.
Good compromise. Okay, I can agree to that.
Yeah, we need to take a break. When we come back, let's go ahead and have our NFL. Okay, I got to say this right. Daily Blender talking 32 NFL teams in 32 days. And it is day 29. And we'll find out what team we're talking from Harris when we come back. It's the Daily Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic.
Listen to our live stream on your phone. Stand by. We're coming to you live at 1580thefanatic.com.
Constipation with belly pain? that keeps coming back and back and back. If your symptoms keep coming back, talk to your doctor. It could be irritable bowel syndrome with constipation or IBS-C. Linzess could help you get ahead of it. Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, you can choose not to choose. From getting what you need to expressing who you are. With prices that make every choice feel right, why not choose all of the above? From backpacks, bedazzled kicks, and picture-day perfect styles as bold as they are. For bring your own lunch days to science project partner days, snack stash days, decorate your locker days, and paint outside the line days. All at prices that will definitely make your day. For all of the above, it's back to school at Target.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. Stroke risk may increase. Eliquis can cause serious and potentially fatal bleeding. Don't take if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or bleed longer. A spinal injection increases blood clot risk, which may cause paralysis. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding or bruising, or back pain, tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, or incontinence. Aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Because of you, an unsheltered neighbor can have a warm meal, a shower, and clean clothes. Because of you, a struggling family will receive assistance to stay in their home. Because of you, a lost soul can regain hope. Because of you, the Salvation Army can give a hand up to those facing hardship in your local community. Donate now at salvationarmysouthwest.org. Above all, love. Sponsored by the Salvation Army Southwest Division.
The Rich Eisen Show.
Will Levis is having season-ending shoulder surgery. Brandon Allen's going to back up Cam Ward, and it's going to be Cam Ward for the Tennessee Titans when they open up the season. By the way, not an easy spot in Denver. Cam Ward is going to start week 1 for the Tennessee Titans, and that makes sense. It always made sense that he was going to do it, and we're going to see it. Certainly now that Will Levis is not going to be there, and I didn't quite understand the concept of that competition anyway.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at 9 a.m. on 1580, The Fanatic.
Dave Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic. This week's flown by, isn't it?
It really
Thursday.
has.
It has, yeah.
It's flown by.
Who asked Thursday? Who asked Thursday? We didn't ask Thursday.
We didn't ask Thursday.
The hell,
No.
Thursday. It's showing up a little early, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Then again,
Pretty early.
that means we're getting closer to the weekend. So welcome Thursday. Thank you for being here. It's
Right.
good to see you. All right, guys. Now it's time for the Daily Blender, talking 32 NFL teams in 32 days. We're on day 29, and it's time to talk about
The Green Bay Packers today.
Oh, boy, the Green Bay Packers. By the way, the Green Bay Packers have helped us every year figure out how much the NFL makes. Do you know why?
Really?
Because they are a corporation. So they have to report all sorts of things in earnings, and they have reported a record $432.5 million in revenue sharing, which means that the NFL last year made a record $13.8 billion. So thank you, Packers, for shedding light on the realities, because guess what? They'd never tell you otherwise. Wow. They would never.
They would
tell
never.
You.
So thank God for the Packers, man.
Oh, and by the way, the Packers have finally come up with something that is new to me.
Yep.
You know, and they always release all these these throwback uniforms and this and they're that, and it's just like, who gives a damn?
Right.
They actually did a cool thing.
Oh,
they came out with throwback uniforms from 1923, and their helmets are painted to look like the old leather helmets.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
cool right there.
How about that? I've never seen something like this where I was just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. If this were my Colts, I would buy one. This is so cool. If you get home, if you're listening and you can't see what we're seeing on the YouTube thing, go look up the Packers stuff. For once, did they ever get something right.
Yeah.
That is a beaut right there.
That's
Anyways,
really cool.
So the Packers, Harris.
Yes. So the Green Bay Packers. I am going to start out with their position grades. For the Packers, it's been a lot of good. The question is, can they go from fringe playoff team to Super Bowl contender? That's the biggest question in Green Bay. Fringe playoff team. That's what they've been these last couple of years.
When did they become a fringe team?
Playoff team?
Well, they've been hovering around. Like Jordan Love's record, I think, was 9-8 year one, and then 9-6 year two as the
Jordan
starter.
Love
So he's
seems
getting
really
9 wins, even though
See what I mean?
not
Yeah,
as
I
many
think he's
games,
French.
but they're in that area.
Don't ignore us when we're asking you if somebody's French.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, I don't think is French. No.
It's all. Was that so hard?
No, it wasn't. You're right.
Why did you call
I'll
the
make
Packers
sure.
a French team?
Fringe.
Do they kiss
Randy,
with open mouth?
F-R-I-N-G.
Fringe.
Yes.
Okay.
But quarterback,
high five seems like it'd be quicker.
I gave the Packers a B. Running back, B+. I think Josh Jacobs, it's a very good addition for them. Wide receiver is going to be their biggest question of the year. This is going to determine if they're going to go 8-9, 9-8, or if they're going to go 11-6 or 12-5. Because what would you say they've lacked since Devontae Adams left? Wide receivers. They've lacked that guy. Well, for the first time in a hot minute, they spent a first-round pick on a kid that I think is going to be the missing piece of the puzzle for them if that puzzle works itself out. And Matthew Golden from Texas. Wide receiver, I gave him a C. O-line, B-. And in front seven and defensive backs, B. So good defense, good offense. It's a bunch of good. Right now, their schedule's pretty tough. I ain't going to lie to you. It is a tough schedule. Like Detroit and Washington to open.
7 wins.
7 wins, Jeff.
Give them 7.
Really? Their over-under's at 9.5 right now.
Take the under.
Minus 110. I'm writing that down. Jeffrey, 7 wins. Randy, what do you
10
think?
wins. 10 wins. I'm over.
10 wins. Randy is over. So,
Price is Right rules. 1 win. I win.
Are we going to do this every,
No.
every
7
time?
wins. 7 wins.
Okay. All righty. So this schedule's just tough, man. That final stretch at Denver, at Chicago, Baltimore, at Minnesota, and that middle of the year, you get the Eagles, you get the Lions twice, you get the Bengals, you get the Commanders. The Cowboys will be a little bit better. They'll be that middle of the pack team. But I'm going 9 wins.
Are they, though? Are they going to be the middle
I
of
think
the pack
they'll be.
team?
I don't love the Schottenheimer hire. I didn't wonder what credible thing he did to deserve that. I was always, they should have kept Dan Quinn and promoted him to head coach. And here we are in Washington.
Puckered up around Jerry's rear parts.
That might be true. But Green Bay, their over-under is at 9.5 wins right now. Folks, I think they're right at that 9-8 mark. I think they are just middle of the pack. Matthew Golden's the biggest question for them.
A pack.
No pun intended. You see what I did?
Yeah. You give him a 5-minute penalty, or he needs to finish this thing.
I can finish, and then if you want, I can take my penalty. Actually, I didn't even mean to make that one. But yeah, Green Bay. They're sitting at 9-8, and that end of the year stretch is going to decide their fate.
Is that what you're taking? The 9 and 8?
I'm not taking any play. No over, no under. I don't think there's a good bet in this.
I've got 7. You've got 9, and
Randy's got 10.
You're not going to sprinkle a little.
I'm not going to sprinkle. No.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to sprinkle on Green Bay. I think they are.
Are you worried they're going to mess around and be better than you think, or worse than you think?
I think they're going to be better than I think, because I'm taking them at closer to their floor. If Golden ends up being a stud, if he is their wide receiver 1, and he can be, then Green Bay will be a really good team, and they will probably win the division. I don't know if they're going to get that instantly from him. I'm really going to be focusing on trading camp rumors because there's not many bigger X factors in the NFL right now than Matthew Golden, because the Packers have missed that type of playmaker since Devontae Adams has left. Been good in every other area except for probably that one, and it's important.
Well, they got Brandon McManus.
That's true. So they'll probably make more field goals.
They
Win
don't
some
have
close
Aaron
games, huh?
Rodgers anymore.
They don't.
They don't?
No.
Yeah. No, they don't.
Fish Tank says them leather helmets are rad.
They really are. Those
Steelers
are some cool
should
helmets.
take notice after them horrendous jerseys they just unveiled.
Oh my God, yes.
Those were
More
bad.
about the khakis. The
The-
khakis sort of ruined it.
The khakis did. The one complaint.
Black pants would have been better.
The one complaint I have about the Packers uniform is, have you seen Illinois football's uniforms?
No.
They're the exact same. Like exact same.
I would just
Illinois
focus on the
throwback
leather
uniforms
helmets.
are like,
I wonder
except
if
for
they're-
the the
I wonder if
leather.
they're calling these uniforms in Pittsburgh the Jim Harbaugh Memorial uniforms.
Why would
Khaki
that be?
pants. Khaki pants.
Khaki pants. He is a khaki pants guy.
Yeah, he's a khaki pants guy.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess that was my mistake when we talked about the uniforms. I should have shown you the whole thing, and I will do that now.
Yeah.
I was really focused on how cool the
Jeffrey,
helmets
we've
were.
been waiting for this for years. You're going to show us your entire thing now,
I'm
okay?
going to show you the
entirety.
thing.
Okay, the entire thing.
There it is.
ladies and gentlemen.
Alrighty. Okay.
Wow.
So that's not that bad to me.
No, I think
No.
it's I think it's really cool. It
The
just looks
throwback
just
is-
like Illinois.
Yeah, the throwback's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
love
why
it.
black socks was. I mean, you should have gone navy blue.
I
with
think
the
it, I think
socks,
it's
but-
I think the socks are navy blue.
And those
Yeah,
helmets,
Are they?
man, those
Yeah.
helmets are freaking cool. Those
Yeah, I
are
think
legit.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That is navy blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Well
navy
done,
blue.
Randy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So there you have it. That is a good uniform right there.
That is
yeah.
a good uniform.
But the helmet, I just can't get over that helmet.
How does that guy see? He doesn't have any eyeballs.
Good point.
They
Maybe-
yell at him.
Maybe he put it the wrong side of his face.
Go left.
Does he have maybe that's one of those visor things that they've been putting in there as of late.
Oh, I don't
One
see
of
a
those
visor
plastic
though.
visors.
Right there.
Yeah.
We'll have to see when the season starts.
Okay.
888-368-1580. Let's see here. Whistling Gerbil says the Raiders have released Wilkins. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Roboto says maybe the Steelers are unveiling those uniforms so they can surprise everyone by making it to the Super Bowl, and the halftime show will be a tribute to John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, and the Killer Bees. But Roboto, they didn't do Killer Bees. They did some kind of weird.
They did Killer Bees.
No,
did
no,
Killer
not that uniform they released. The throwback wasn't a Killer Bee.
Oh, I see what you. Okay,
it
I'm
was
sorry.
in 1923. Well, excuse
I
me.
was tracking with the whole Saturday Night Live thing. Belushi and those guys
It's a
did
long
Killer
time
Bees.
ago.
They did do the Killer Bees. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Moist One says, didn't McManus have to fly in a straitjacket?
Yeah, I think he did. Because actually, people don't know this, but his name is Praying Mantis.
Oh, so was he praying?
No, he was eating people's. He was popping heads off
Like
of
the
people,
heads right off him.
and they had to put him in a straitjacket.
No wonder he's such a good kicker.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
He is a solid kicker, and the Packers
Yeah.
have had kicking concerns. So that's
Yeah.
I also think Nate Hobbs getting him from the Raiders is
They were
is a
very
good
concerned
addition.
about McManus, the
That-
Praying Mantis.
that front seven for Green Bay has so much potential. Like you've got 3 Pro Bowlers, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, Lucas Van Ness can become that, and you get the 2 Georgia guys. Like Quay Walker can become that. That's a
Problem with the
good
2
front
Georgia
seven.
guys is they're going to have traffic issues.
Uh-oh. You think so?
Speeding,
They will be at the
reckless
stadium
driving.
before anyone else.
Yeah,
They
oh, yeah.
will.
Yeah.
As
Let's
long
say
as they
that.
don't get arrested.
They
Yeah.
will leave after everybody, and they will get there before everybody.
Yeah.
See what I'm
How'd you
saying?
get here so fast?
Yeah, yeah.
T-Licious says, happy Thursday, mofos. The after-school special feel of today's show is on point. F the
Thank you.
Packers.
Thank you.
Who's mad at the Packers?
I love the Packers.
Apparently,
I
T-Licious.
love the Packers,
I
man.
don't know why you'd be mad at the Packers. They haven't really done anything to hurt
I think
anybody
it's
for a
going to
while.
be. I think it's in the NFC North. This is my prediction right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Randy.
My
White's
prediction right now. I'm just going to lay it out there, and go ahead, Triple H, and sprinkle a little on this if you want to.
Okay. Okay.
Here it is: Lions, Packers, Minnesota, and the Bears.
Lions, Packers, Minnesota, Chicago.
What about
Mm.
them?
Yeah, that's his
the way
division
they're
order.
going to line up. The Lions win, Packers 2, Minnesota 3, and it's going to be tight between Minnesota and Chicago.
Minnesota and Chicago are such unknowns because there is an avenue that they win the division. There is an avenue that they finish dead last and lose 5.
Well, Chicago
6 games.
just took a massive blow having the toe issues on. Wait, no, Justin Fields isn't on that. team.
No, he's on the
not
Jets.
on that team.
Yeah, which that is a
the
massive
Jets.
blow.
Oh,
for the
they were going to
Jets.
suck anyway. It doesn't matter.
They could have been good. They
I feel
really
bad
could have
for the
been good.
Jets,
How many
man.
times have we said that?
horrible for
Oh,
the
they could have
Jets.
been good. They
Yeah,
were
we've
good.
said it a lot.
Now they're bad.
We've said it a lot. I mean, it's Woody Johnson's fault. He drafts guys based on their Madden ratings.
Well, I mean,
He admitted
anybody
that.
named
It's a legitimate thing.
Woody is going to have a hard time putting a team together. You see what I did?
Oh, Mr. White
boy.
never ceases to amaze.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Hefty Lefty. What's that? I don't even remember what it was, but it seems like it might have been funny. Sorry, man. It's so far gone, I can't even read it. Mr. Roboto says that was supposed to be Randy. My laugh.
What?
What's he saying? My what? He said my wife?
Randy, my last will never met yours, but my lab broke some decibel records on your praying Mantis joke, especially as a Packers fan. For those about to Mantis, we salute you.
All right.
I think Mr. Roboto is an AI. I feel like
No,
that
he
he's
can't
an AI or somebody is plugging AI things in, and that's what's happening right now.
He's too cool. He can't be.
Sharp Cat says, how are the Packers only going to win 6 games? They're probably going to be 6-2 after 8 games.
They could be. That's
I said
beginning.
7.
I have them going. You know what? I have them going 6-2 to start the season. I have them losing the final 4 games at Denver, at Chicago, Baltimore, and at Minnesota.
You have them losing to Chicago?
I think they split against Chicago and Minnesota. That's my gut feeling.
Mr. Roboto
so
says the
unpredictable.
microphone auto-corrected him. Yeah, that's exactly what an
Oh.
AI would say.
Okay. But the beginning of their schedule, I mean, Carolina at Pittsburgh at Arizona, that's a good 3-game stretch. But that Detroit game and then going Washington, it gets interesting for them. It's just how they do towards the end of the year. That's going to make or break them. Like they're going to be right there in the playoff picture. So those last 4 games, that 4-game stretch that I mentioned is going to be huge for them.
Lacrosse guy says, Randy, Bears, Green Bay, D-Town, Minnesota.
Oh, D-Town's not going to be 3.
I don't know.
I mean, I respect your opinion. But D-Town, there's no way D-Town's going to be 3.
I think losing Ben Johnson is massive. Like I think
Nobody-
that is
nobody
such a
asked you,
huge deal
Triple
for
H.
them.
Nobody asked you.
You're
He was
right.
talking to me.
You're right.
Finally, somebody wants to text in and talk to me.
Yeah, Harris.
I'm
you don't have to
Harris.
always talk.
Why do you always have to get involved?
This is between him and Randy.
Yeah. Where was I?
You were saying something about the Bears.
Bears, Lions, Packers, and Vikings.
Yeah.
And Lacrosse guy thinks it's Bears, Packers, Lions, and Vikings.
Okay.
He read
All
the
right.
list right off of. He just went alphabetically. I feel like
I feel like this is a beer bet. So
beer bet between Lacrosse guy and Randy.
me, yeah.
So Bears, Packers, Lions, Vikings.
Yeah.
That's his side. What's your side, Randy?
Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
All right. Well, if Lacrosse guy sanctions this beer bet,
Yeah.
I also approve it.
10-4, good buddy.
Lacrosse guy says JJ McCarthy is going to suck. Whiskey bet. Well, it's not about that, Lacrosse guy. Are you making the whiskey bet about the, the orders? How the teams do in that division known as the NFC North.
I think McCarthy's going to be really good. I mean, go back and watch his Ohio State film, and that is a bunch of guys who are making money on Sundays on that
There he
defense
goes-
with
there
the
he goes
best D
again,
coordinator in college
What's that,
football.
Randy?
And he tore him up. He absolutely tore him up.
You started talking.
Yeah, he just started opining when you was still your moment.
I know.
Oh man.
He has
Sorry,
no
I
issues.
just really
He's like a little
talking
puppy.
football.
Really, he's like a little brother. Wants
I
to
am
be
like
in
a little
every single
puppy.
moment, doesn't he?
I know.
Bebo does the same thing. I'll be across the house. I'll be petting Buddy, and I'll accidentally jingle his collar. Here comes Bevo. Hey, somebody! And he gets right in
going
there.
for a walk.
Just wants to be right in on it.
Yeah.
Buddy's looking at me right now, going, "Yeah." I'm not kidding. If you could see the look on his face, that tired, like, just,
sometimes,
just, like he's gonna cry any moment. Firefarter says, I hope you Snakes fans are ready for an easy challenge this weekend against the Pirates. It should be a sweep, except for one game that Paul Skeens is pitching. That'll be a close one. Firefarter is doing the reverse jinx, and it's not going to work. We're not falling for the reverse jinx. In fact, we're not even thinking about the Diamondbacks now.
No.
We're just, whatever happens. We don't even care anymore.
Yeah.
That's where we're at with our year.
I will say this. I feel like this road trip, which is the longest of the season for the Diamondbacks, this upcoming road trip, you're going to see some changes to the Diamondbacks lineup. And I think if there's going to be any trades made, it will be on this upcoming road trip sometime.
I think it'll happen is to be real surprised is they'll leave and they'll come back and suddenly Johnny Knoxville's on the team. Like, what?
Yeah.
Well,
what
I
the
mean,
hell's he doing there?
Johnny Knoxville, I mean, anything would be an upgrade in the pitching staff, wouldn't it?
Lacrosse Guy has sanctioned your bet in the order of Bears, Green Bay, D-Town, and Minnesota. So you better write down this bet, Randy. This is your bet to track. You should probably write it down too, Harris. You might get asked. The authorities may have something to say about all this.
So he's got Bears, Bears what?
Oh, geez. Now I got to go back. Lacrosse Guy says Bears, Green Bay, Lions, and then Vikings.
And Randy, you can send me his later.
I got Lions, Green Bay, Minnesota, and the Bears.
Write that down.
Well, in Chicago, I see.
Bruno Baller says, does your dog look at you and give you that head tilt sometimes? Like, ooh, yeah, all the time. Dogs around here, because I'm always doing weird stuff. I get that from people,
Yeah, I do that to him all the time.
Weird noise kind of look. Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't new to me. All right, now we got to take a break. We come back. Let's talk more football. It's a Daily Blender here on 1580 The Fanatic.
Miss any part of the Daily Blender? Download the free podcast at 1580thefanatic.com.
Westwood One presents Today in Women's Sports. Bring on back to school with on-trend styles at Kohl's and Kohl's.com, where families come first. Over in the WNBA, the rich just keep on getting richer. The New York Liberty, who won the league championship last year, have signed international superstar Emma Mieseman. The Belgian led the Washington Mystics to the WNBA title in 2019, but she hasn't appeared in the league in 3 years. Since then, she's continued to dominate in international competition. Mieseman is now poised to return to the WNBA, where she'll help Sabrina Ionescu and the Liberty chase another championship.
Speaks highly of our front office and how they continue to work to bring the right pieces here. And we want to build a legacy here as one of the best teams and bring in many championships, not just one. And that means we got to bring in the right pieces, the right people, the right basketball players. And so I'm excited for her to get here and for us to be able to kind of build chemistry together.
With Today in Women's Sports, I'm Amber Theo Harris on Westwood.
Kohl's friends and family, listen up, because this one's for you. Right now, you can take an extra 20% off during the Friends and Family Sale. Save on summer must-haves for your home, comfy everyday outfits for your family, smart favorites for back to school, and so much more. Yep, it's your time to save. Shop Kohl's Friends and Family Sale today. Select styles. Offer ends July 27th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on home and auto insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check your house sitter has the new code first before leaving for vacation.
System lockout. But that's the code. Contacting authority.
I'm out of here.
Oh, seriously, the car too?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a home and auto bundle that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. Stroke risk may increase. Eliquis can cause serious and potentially fatal bleeding. Don't take if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or bleed longer. A spinal injection increases blood clot risk, which may cause paralysis. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding or bruising, or back pain, tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, or incontinence. Aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Eat up, buddy. It's almost time for school.
You take charge of your home. You take charge of your work. Don't forget to take charge of your gut health too with Nature Made Probiotics. Nature Made has clinically studied probiotics that work with your digestive tract's natural bacteria, so you won't miss a beat in your daily routine. Find us in the vitamin aisle. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
1580, The Fanatic.
Dave Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic. Are we sure that Hulk Hogan's actually dead? Because he was a fake wrestler. Are we sure he didn't fake die?
Well, I guess you can never be 100% sure.
Yeah. Has anybody seen the body?
He seems that he has passed away, according to reports.
Yeah. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, by the way, did you ever give your final summation of your court case against the Green Bay Packers?
Final summation of my court case against the Green Bay Packers. What do you mean?
So did you say your final words about the Green Bay Packers?
Oh, yes. My final words were that they go 9-8.
Did you wrap it up? Is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, it's wrapped up.
There's no bets.
There is no bets for the Green Bay Packers.
No bets.
I think the sports books nailed it with their win total. They're going to be right in
That's
that range.
why Harris is just sort of
We're
looking
not
at
sprinkling.
Harris is looking at his fridge right now, and he's like, Daddy needs some corn dogs. No bet today.
I'm actually stocked up. My freezer at home is
What do you
full.
got in there? Come on.
Oh, man, I got a bunch of orange chicken. I have a lot more orange chicken.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
From
more
where?
orange chicken.
Costco. It's that bag stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I've never tried that. Is it as
It's
good
really
as
good,
like
yeah.
restaurant orange chicken?
Not quite, but if you
Oh.
put it in the oven, it's darn good. I like to use the oven for it. And what else did I get? A bunch of frozen fruit, making smoothies. We'll have a good smoothie. I mean, that's
wow.
That is
That's because you're smooth, Triple H.
oh,
It would
Mr.
never
White.
occur to me to make a
Mr.
smoothie.
White. Oh, dude, I am
would
all
never
for it.
occurred
Love
to me.
smoothies. What else?
I'd
did
be
I
like, instead of a smoothie, how about a brat? You know, I mean,
we have burgers too.
I go buy
burgers.
Instead of a smoothie,
How about a
brat?
How would those two
I mean, I
relate?
went a little when I'm single, I went to Little Caesars and I get me a pizza.
Yeah.
And that is dinner and breakfast and lunch and for just like a day or two, you know?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
What's for pizza? Pizza. That's what for pizza. I'm having pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. You know,
Yeah.
then go down
Yeah.
there and get me them fried chickens.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I got some edamame too.
Now, granted,
Edamame's good.
I'm glad that my wife feeds me like she does. And
That's nice.
there's
Sure.
variety.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm really simple. When she's not around, I go right back to eating like Harris, you know, and I'm fine. I'm fine. But you know,
Yeah.
if it weren't for her, I'd be fatter.
I feel like every guy does it. I think every guy wants to do it, where he just eat the simplest
Even the chef at a fine restaurant, he just goes home and he's like, "Where's the Tostino's post pizza rolls?" Just gonna do that
after a 12-hour shift of
making all
cutting
these
and chopping and
extravagant
cooking.
foods.
Yeah.
Here's the main reason, and it's sad because I get there and I could cook for myself, I could make nice meals.
Yeah.
But then if it's just me, I'm like, there's no one here to enjoy it, so why bother?
Yeah.
Turn on the microwave for some pizza rolls. I'm just sad.
Yeah. I'm planning on uncovering the Kamado grill this weekend.
Really? Even though I thought they were heating up.
And doing some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm going to put them on the Kamado grill and let them do their thing. And then I've got like a tangy sauce I'm gonna baste them with just a few minutes before I pull them.
It's going to be 103 on Saturday and 106 on Sunday.
That ain't bad.
You can do that. All right.
I
grilled yesterday and the day before.
I think that it's time to use the Kamado grill, and I saw this recipe, and I have to try it.
I knew you wouldn't make it the whole summer.
Well, it's not going to take too long. It will take about an hour and a half. So
you want to do a weather report for the rest of these mere mortals?
Well, if we have, do we have time for me to do a weather forecast?
Believe me, we have time.
Okay. All right, then.
And now, from the very real and not fake CRC Broadcasting Weather Center, it's Arizona's most trusted weatherman, totally legit meteorologist, Randy White.
Thank you very much. Where it's 104 degrees in downtown Phoenix. In Bump Ass, North Carolina.
Bump Ass.
Yeah, in Bump Ass, North Carolina, 83 degrees and sunshine. It's going to be sunny the next few days here, but there is some rain in the forecast next week. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Looks like in the mid-hundreds to finish the week here. 104 today, 105 tomorrow, 105 on Saturday, 108 on Sunday. And then to start the week, it's 105, 101 Tuesday. But on Wednesday, we start cooling down, and that's where that chance of rain kind of comes in. Sunset tonight at 7:33. And the wind currently is out of the west at 7 miles an hour. From the 1580, the Fanatic Weather Center, Chief Meteorologist Randy White. Back to you, Jeff Go.
Thanks, Randy. And except for Queen Creek. The other day when everybody else was getting poured on rain, we got nothing. It always happens. For some reason, moisture seems to miss this part of the valley. And then I look at when I look at my neighbors, I'm like, no wonder Mother Nature's dry. Look at the bastards. Of course she's not wet.
Yep.
888-368-1580. Mr. Wilbur says, Randy, do you spritz your thighs with apple cider vinegar? That's a legit question, by the way.
On occasion, yeah, I do. I do apple cider vinegar or a little water. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to really taste the apple cider vinegar. But it does help break down the meat. And I feel like sometimes it's good to do that. Yeah.
Got to break down your meat, man. Mr. Roboto says, my roommate in college ate nothing but pizza. He wasn't wrong. All 4 food groups right in there.
Yeah,
Way better than the other guy on the dorm room floor who bought 30 pairs of underwear so he wouldn't have to wash them.
Yeah.
They're both geniuses.
They really are.
Yeah.
But, I mean, eventually the one you're gonna have to wash something.
Jeffrey, I just got a disturbing text from Miss Kim.
Yeah,
and I can't believe I have to share this, but it's for Triple H. And Miss Kim says, Triple H, Randy needs to teach you how to bend that bill on your cap.
How to bend that bill.
How to bend that bill. Yeah,
he's never gonna bend it because that's designed to be that way.
You can't go through life like that. You can't go through life like that.
So you think I should
got to
wear
get a
more
nice?
one of these,
You got to get a nice bend to that.
That hat's not designed for that.
Not like that, but you got to get a nice bend to it.
A nice bend. Huh.
Yeah.
You know, I've kind of liked both. I don't mind flat bill. I don't mind a bend either. So.
Well,
easy, Kim, moist one. Easy.
Miss Kim. Miss Kim wants you to bend the bill.
Okay. If Miss Kim says it, well, that means I have to do it.
He can't bend that bill. He'd have to get a hat that's actually appropriately made for the bending of the bill. I mean, that one does look comically big on his head already.
It does make my head look really big in this.
I don't know what we'll have.
There's a lot of knowledge stored up in here. People are
He
wondering.
doesn't
why
want
my
to
head
break
is
the
that big.
bill of that hat.
It's a
You know.
lot of knowledge. that's in
Diamondback
here.
dude says it's pronounced bump ass Virginia, not bump ass like Jim Bumpus. Oh, it's Bumpus. I don't care. It's
Bump-
spelled
bump
bump
ass.
ass.
Is there
Bump
a
ass.
bump
Yeah.
ass North
Yeah.
Carolina and a bump ass Virginia? Because I know you said
Apparently.
North Carolina.
Wherever that is,
There's
it's
two
bump
of 'em
ass. And
right
by the
by
way,
each
in
other.
case you're new to town, it's Signal Butt. It's not Signal Butte. It's
Yeah.
Signal Butt.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Signal butt. Yeah.
Quiet
Signal
Ken
butt.
says, I think if the Cardinals can go 4-2 in their own division, they could be a playoff contender. Betting odds are like 8.5 over under. Looks like the Cardinals are the only hope for an otherwise dismal Arizona outlook as far as proteins.
Proteins.
Your voice text. I'm trying to help you. I am really trying to help you.
Proteins. Who was that texted that?
Diamondback dude.
Diamondback dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocky Top says, leave Harris alone. That hat looks perfectly fine on Harris. It showcases his manly features and his stunning physique. Yeah, we're just jealous.
Thanks, Rocky Top.
We're
I know.
clearly
Yeah,
just jealous
See, what
of
do you
that
think I've
what
been
it is.
stunning
saying?
physique.
What do you think I've been saying all
Exactly.
along?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Trust me. You know, Jeffrey and Randy, it's okay to admit that they're jealous sometimes. It happens. I
Beer
get
Bob
it.
says, since you just mentioned about Hulk Hogan passing, do you know if Dusty Rhodes has released a statement on this yet?
Dusty Rhodes wants you to know that a good friend, what's his name again? What the hell was his name? Somebody tell me his name. What was his name? Okay, Hulkamania. Hulk Hogan was a good friend of Dusty Rhodes. But listen, I was around long before this Hulk guy got on the scene. So let me just say this, Daddy, that Hulk Hogan was nothing more than a bum and a traitor. And the guy never kept his word. And listen, I would tell you right now, I'm clearly the better wrestler. Dusty Rhodes, I'm clearly the better wrestler.
Firefighter says Hulk Hogan may still be alive, but Terry Jean Bola is definitely dead. True story. Fish Tank says the Bears have not won more than 8 games since 2018. Moist One says 16 of 20 passes for 148 yards does not mean JJ tore up the Ohio State defense. His running back threw a farther pass than he did. True. LA Kid says, who? I have no idea who you're talking about. Never heard of Messamen.
80% completion percentage is pretty good.
Hour 3 is next. Daily Blender, all that stuff.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Breaking news, and this one is almost unbelievable.
Yeah, it's all about new customers at Bet365 because they get $150 in bonus bets when they bet $5, win or lose. And even better, bonus bets can be used on the spread, totals, and player props.
There you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. And see why. It's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Arizona. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. T&Cs apply. Available in app only.
Pima JTED doesn't just work for students, it works for all of Arizona. Hands-on training, real-world skills, high school students become job-ready, and Arizona businesses get the talent they need to thrive. Without a skilled workforce, Arizona can't grow. But with Pima JTED graduates, our entire economy prospers. Join the businesses already investing in Arizona's future. Learn more at PimaJTED.org. That's PimaJTED.org. This message is sponsored by Potoff Private Philanthropy.
As we plan for our retirement, there are 4 questions we need to ask ourselves or our retirement planning advisor. How much? How long? How safe? And what cost? Let's start with how much. That is, how much income we think we'll need each and every year for the rest of our lives, including all the activities we want to enjoy during our retirement, like travel, recreation, and entertainment. Plus the cost of housing, including repair and maintenance, taxes, insurance, and utilities. as well as the cost of health care, including expenses not covered by Medicare.
Enjoy safe, secure lifetime income of 5 to 9% for life, depending on age and deferral period, with no fee deductions and no annuitizing. Guarantees rely on the financial strength of the insurer, so let's compare free in Scottsdale. For more, visit iqannuity.com, iqannuity.com, iqannuity.com.
I'm an Arizona truck driver. I deliver food, medicine, supplies, and hope.
And during times of crisis, I support our communities. But every day I see people putting lives and families at risk.
Distracted driving is deadly, period. Be aware, be safe, and visit sharetheroadaz.com and find tips on how to drive safely around trucks.
This message is sponsored by the Arizona Trucking Association Foundation.
KQFN Tempe. Also transmitting on K257CD Phoenix at 99.3 FM and K240 EU Fountain Hills at 95.9 FM.
It's time for the third hour.
All right, people, settle down because it's time.
Time for what? Showtime.
When does it start?
Right now. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get on with the show. Let's do it.
All right, everybody, it's 5 o'clock here on the Daily Blender, and your good friend, your radio pal, Jeffrey O'Brien, alongside Randy White. We got Harris Hicks in the control room, and you guys are on the Fanatic text line, 888-368-1580, as we broadcast live in our super high-tech and luxurious studios in Scottsdale, Arizona. And today, we see the dawning of a new thing on the Daily Blender.
Although it is the dawning of a new... What?
No, we're not going to sing that. No, we're not going to use it. No hippie songs for this one, man. This is
Aquarius.
No, I just said no. Why do you always do that? We talk about these things in the meeting, and you say you want to do that, and I say I don't do that, and then you just do it anyway. Why do we even have meetings if you're not going to listen?
Just adds a little pizzazz to it.
Harris is right now wondering, why am I not in these meetings? Harris, go home tonight and think about that. Anyway, so today we're going to release a new thing here on the Daily Blender.
Okay.
And it's time to get random, Randy.
Yeah, hang on. I forgot where I put it.
Well, that one was real.
I forgot where I put the piece. Where'd it go?
Oh, my God.
Hey, I didn't know we were going to it this quick.
We agreed on the music, and I said, all right, that's the one.
We agreed on the music. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Okay. I already said the thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's time for the Daily Blender random sports fact of the day. Did you know basketball in North Korea has different rules? Slam dunks are worth 3 points. Shots in the final 3 minutes worth 8 points. Swished three-pointers are worth 4 points if the ball doesn't touch the rim. And if you lose a point, well, that's because you missed a free throw.
Oh.
And that was the Daily Blender random sports fact of the day.
Wow. Hey, that's fantastic. Now, if we could just get the guy to get the damn music right. Wow.
I actually am kind of intrigued by some of these North Korean rules.
Me too. Yeah. And I like that music.
Which one do you don't care about the music? Which one do you like? Which one of the rules do you like?
The +4 for the dunk is pretty fun. The -1
make
for
any sense because then all they'd be doing is dunking.
But that's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but I don't know.
The swish three-pointers, I think it's cool. I think
swish three-pointer being
you like that
8
one?
points. No, how about a swish three-pointer is 4 points? That would be more realistic in the NBA, wouldn't it?
I guess it would. The -1 for missing a free throw. What do you think of that?
I love that.
I love that's my favorite part. I've always thought the free throws are just too easy.
Although, okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I love to play Scrabble.
Okay.
I am a Scrabble master.
Yes.
I will wipe you out playing Scrabble.
Yeah.
My wife will not play with me. I don't even gloat. She just says I cheat. I'm like, I swear to God. She's like, well, no, she thinks that Spanish words should be okay. Anyway, so here's the thing about the Scrabble.
Yeah.
When you play Scrabble, at the end, you're supposed to, once somebody uses all their tiles, you're supposed to total up the letters in the other people's tray, and then they get that deducted from their score. I don't like to play with that rule. I usually win, so it doesn't bother me, but I just feel like that's a cheap way to win, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or lose. Is like there's no reason to deduct the points. I feel bad for my opponent, who I have beaten soundly.
Right.
And then if I lose that way, I'm not going to be too happy. So I just kind of hate that rule. But that is a rule. So whether you like it or not, if I were to play like tournament Scrabble, I'd have to just accept that. So I don't like it in Scrabble. So I feel like a hypocrite liking it for a missing a free throw. But then that'd be hack-a-shack all over the place. Find the guy who can't make a basket. You might be able to win a game by fouling the other team.
Maybe you give them the ball back after they miss a free throw, or you take away the bonus.
It takes away the whole point to it, though.
But maybe you take away the bonus. So people aren't intentionally fouling to put them on the line, because if you take away the bonus, then they're not shooting free throws, only shooting fouls. Think about that.
I don't know.
That could be
I feel like
something.
we're overcomplicating the thing.
Well,
it's probably best not to do the free throw one, but I like the swished 3-pointer being a 4. And
Ooh, I don't think about the free throw one though. I mean, you take away,
maybe a slam dunk can be a 2.
You can't intentionally foul because you never put them on the foul line. And if you take away the bonus, but shooting fouls, then there's a chance they would miss the free throw, and that's -1 points. But there's no point to intentionally fouling if you take away the bonus and add that rule in.
What do you say, Randy? Of all those, if we could just only have one, which one would it be?
I'm doing the swish 3-point is a 4-pointer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean,
I like that one.
Yeah.
I mean, but how do you do the foul on that? The foul on that would only be a 3. You know what I mean? If you foul a guy trying to take that shot, it should still stay the same. No. If you foul the guy and he swishes it,
it's a 5-point play.
Gee, many Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
So, Kim Jong, Stubby. I don't know what they call him these days.
Yes,
Kim Jong-un.
Not bad. Is not bad, little man. Not bad.
Not bad. I like the -1 free throw.
I
don't hate that.
He didn't come up with this though.
No, but
I'm
they'll
sure
say
he
he
did.
did.
They will say he did.
And they'll also say that if he plays basketball, then he's going to shoot like 100 threes.
Oh yeah,
and he won't miss any baskets.
Right.
Our fearless leader, or whatever.
And if they don't say that, then they will be harsh
immediately.
punishment. Yep.
Wilbur says, you remember when the NBA had that stupid rule where they'd give you 3 free throws to make 2 back in the day?
No,
I don't remember.
I don't remember that. When was that?
3 to make 2. Yeah.
Yeah, you get 3 attempts, but if you get 2, then you're done. Huh.
Wait, so you get 3 attempts, and if you
let's say you get fouled, you go to the line, you shoot up a free throw, you miss, you still get 2 more tries.
I don't remember though why
2.
it would give you why they would give you 3 to make 2.
Maybe that was just some lame school thing. I don't know. Somebody look that up.
I've always thought if you get fouled on a shooting foul and you have 2 foul shots and you miss the first one, then you shouldn't get a second one. I think
if you miss the first
if you
one,
get fouled and you have 2 foul shots and you
get
miss the
penalized
first one,
and you can't shoot the second one.
Yep.
Nah.
So you can't shoot the second one because you missed the first
nobody'd
one.
ever go for that one.
I would like it. Too
You
many
might
free
like
throws.
it, but it ain't gonna matter because nobody's gonna do that. Like nobody's gonna do some of the ones I like. Trust me. Smarty Pants says, don't forget Stubby's 16 hole-in-ones when he played that one round. I do. I remember that. Kim Jong. Was that Kim Jong Daddy or Kim Jong Masturbator? Which one is that? Which one of those 2 communists was it? Mr. Roboto says, yeah, like Bill Murray as Nick Winters, the lounge singer, singing Star Wars. What is he talking about?
I don't know. No idea.
Big George says, in that Pfizer COVID commercial, that ice cream man is he's kind of a jerk there for driving around playing his ice cream truck music. And kids come up to buy ice cream. And he's like, sorry, guys, cooler's broken.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Turn off your music.
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of pedophile?
Yeah. I see what he's saying.
You're not wrong, man. It's like if a cab is out of service, they turn off the light.
Right.
What are you doing there? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that dude's a creeper for sure.
Gotta
Smarty
be.
Pants says, yeah, it was Stubby Senior. Yeah. It
Kim
was
Jong, what's his name?
Daddy Il.
Kim Jong Il? Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Roboto says, Randy,
Yes.
read the last text with the one before, and it will make sense. Well, Randy doesn't read texts.
Yeah, I don't see the
And
text
it's
line.
not my fault you're all over the damn road, dude. Randy, I wholly approve of your singing of The Age of Aquarius. I hate the song, but I love it when you sing it.
Thank
this
you.
comes from a man whose dream is to do karaoke to Chariots of Fire. Of course, it has no lyrics, except I just sing Chariots of Fire the whole way through.
Chariots of fire.
Chariots of fire.
Fire.
Chariots of fire.
No, 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 no.
Harris has no idea.
No.
Nah, I don't.
He doesn't
We lost
see in
him.
his head what we all see is this dude with white shorts and a white shirt just running down the beach with a bunch of other dudes.
Yeah.
With
I
that
have-
music in the background.
I will say I've done my fair share of karaoke, though. I've done a
Not
lot
to do
of
with what we're
karaoke.
talking about.
Not
We're
to do
talking
with
about
what
a
that is.
sports movie called Chariots of Fire.
Oh, he mentioned karaoke.
That's not what we're talking about, Harris.
Oh.
We're talking about Chariots of Damn Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sports movie.
I'll just go back.
Sports
to-
movie, one of the
Olympic
greatest of all
runners.
time.
Just go
Yeah.
back to my corner.
Write down Chariots of Fire. At least watch the trailer. If you're not going to watch the movie, at least watch
Yeah.
the trailer.
Let's go on YouTube and watch the trailer.
Watch Chariots
No, 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 no,
of
no, no.
Fire.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I got to hit the translate button.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese or Korean. Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
probably Korean.
Uh-oh.
All praise the great leader. He is divine ruler of our people. Death to you, Yankee trash. Big fan of the show, by the way. Is that
said
you,
that?
George? It's another of these phony texts.
Yeah.
Jonesy says, I think it'd be cool if the shooter had to shoot their free throws from where they got fouled on the court.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know what? That
Spot
should
of
be
the
a
foul.
choice. It should be a choice.
Then
I
they
don't know
would
why
spot
you
of
would
the
choose
foul.
that. but
Then
it'd be a
people would
choice.
never miss. Think about it though. Then they would never miss again. They would shoot right by the basket, uncontested. Like you could just bam off the backboard in every time. Is a
It's
free
a
throw turns
better-
into like 100%.
But it's a better shot from the free throw line than just about anywhere.
I think you could make
Easier.
it. I think you
Unless
could
you're trying to get a three.
make that rule, but you need a limit as to how close you can get to the basket.
I think you should try it in WNBA first, and Angel Reese should be the first one to test it to see if it works. See what I'm saying?
Okay, Randy.
We'd never get anything done. Clunk. Ah. Clunk. Ah. Clunk. Ah. Clunk. Ah. By the way, can I show you something?
Absolutely. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, no, don't get excited. I just want to show you. So the whole idea for the Daily Blender random sports fact of the day
Yes.
came from this pile.
hang on. Do I need to make the
No,
music?
no,
Make the
we're
music
not.
go?
I'm not
All
actually
right.
doing it.
All right, here
Randy,
we go.
I'm not actually doing
What's
it.
that? What's that?
So this is actually a piece of the pile. This isn't even the whole pile. But each page has one random sports fact that I have collected, and it's in big print, so I can see it when I. Put it
Well,
up
I was
there.
I was just going to say it's sad. My pal is getting older. He's got glasses, and he's got about a 20 font on the page there.
It was
a
10
20
years
point
ago
box.
that I
Yeah.
started having to wear these damn things,
Yeah,
and you're
I
the
know.
one who pushed me to it because I
I
kept
know.
reading everybody's text wrong.
That's true.
People are like, "I never
Hey,
said that."
I've got two pair of glasses here. I have readers too, man.
Smarty Pants says, "I've got herpes." Wait, I didn't say that. Oh, okay.
Jeffrey, maybe it's time for
So
you to
anyway-
break down. I don't want no damn glasses.
Every day I've collected a random sports fact. We
Hey,
will never run out
I
or
love
have to
this.
read the same one twice.
That's fantastic. I'm ready
I
this
was
time.
going to do a show,
Yeah.
a complete show just using these. I wanted to do that at least once before I quit.
I don't hate that. I think that's an awesome. I would be really engaged. Really, I would be
You
super.
donate it?
I don't hate that. Like
Oh,
I
you
love
don't
that.
hate that? Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
says, I donate that. I'm like, you stay away from my sports.
Yeah.
facts.
No. I'd love that.
I have to go to Goodwill and get these. You're fired.
I think that would be phenomenal.
Smarty Pants says, "Oh, I got herpes." No, that was just an example You don't. No.
When did that happen?
I don't think you do.
Huh?
We're not doctors, though.
You should probably get tested.
Yeah.
Quiet Cannon says, another wrinkle to the free throw shooting. We're listening. Allow the tutor to take a 3-point shot from behind the 3-point line to get 3 points. Why would you make the tutor do it? You should make the basketball player do it.
Tutor.
Who
I
said
think you
something
mean
about
shooter.
tooting?
I think you meant shooter.
Tutor?
Either that or
Tutor.
some nerd is going to go out there. I wasn't expecting to do this today. Ball just goes 2 feet in front of him. Clunk. Yeah, he probably meant shooter. Let me read that again correctly. Allow the shooter to take the 3-point shot from behind the 3-point line and get 3 points. Give him the option. I think you'd rather go with the 2 from the free throw line than the 3 that you might brick.
Yeah.
Here's a hot take. I think the free throw.
Oh wait, is this a hot take?
Hot take.
It's a hot take.
Oh my!
Harris Hicks hot take.
Wow.
I think the free throw line should be moved behind the 3-point line.
What?
Yep. I think all free throws should be the length of 3-point shots.
Think about what you're saying, though. It's
I do think about what I'm
free
saying.
throw.
Mhm.
A 3 throw.
It's supposed to be a
Free throw.
punishment
Free throw.
against the foul people that foul you. The foulers, they're supposed to be punished by giving you a free shot, an
To the
easy
nuts.
free shot.
Oh, sorry.
Well, could be to the nuts.
Sorry.
I don't
See,
think
now
so.
I think that would be much more interesting.
To the nuts?
You just get just
Would be
a
interesting.
step back and go full force right into the old cha-cha bongos.
Mm-hmm. Right into the badanger, as
Yeah.
Randy likes to say.
Twicking the
berries.
Yep.
Twigging the berries.
Twigging the berries. Yeah.
Whereas Jeffrey says the Ginobili's, right in the
The
Ginobili's.
Ginobili's. Yeah. Yeah. But I think it should be moved back because free throws are too easy.
Well,
so,
but
think
that's
about
the
the game.
the point, though.
Think about the game though. Like guys are like drawing fouls more so than even trying to make layups. Like some people just go up there and draw fouls so they can get to the line. Like that's messed up. I think the free throw line should be harder so people
See,
do that less. I think that's
Well,
messing
no,
the game
it's
up.
it's a strategy, man.
It is a strategy, and it does work with the rules that are implied. I just think it's a hole in the game that needs to be fixed.
I think they should move
fixing
the
it would be
three.
bringing it back.
I think they should move the 3-point line back.
Okay.
Or I like what, and I can't
4-point
believe
line.
I'm saying this.
4-point line.
I like what the WNBA did with the 4-point spots on the floor. I mean, they should have a 4-point line.
Do you
Those
think
little
people would
4-point
just
circles to
Yeah.
shoot from?
because
Yeah.
a lot of people have mentioned they don't watch the NBA because there are too many threes taken. Do you think the 4-point line would just make it even
Okay.
more of guys chucking up shots?
Yeah,
every
it's got to be a
second?
line. Can I tell you why you can't do the 4 spots on the floor thing?
Why?
Like what they did?
Why?
Because then people will try to occupy that space to keep you from
You
occupying that
literally
space
sit in that space.
to be
Oh
able
my
to
gosh,
shoot
that'd be
that.
terrible.
So
Yeah.
a line is more important. So then you can run and kind of break their ankles and do a thing.
Imagine them like trying to run back to the 4-point line and the defense is just sitting there like away
Mhm.
from the basket. Oh,
And
that
now-
would be
now
bad.
it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, that would be just tough to watch.
Hey, take a look at this.
Okay.
That's Swazman's. I'm not
Ooh.
sure. He says, Jeffrey, Albertson's cheese infused cheeseburgers with steak burger meat. I'm having
Ooh.
the last lighter out of 4.
Wow.
I don't know what that
okay.
means.
Okay.
But
Did you
that's,
put a little toast on that, like a little toast on that bun? Did you put that in the?
to me, that looks gourmet. That
on
looks
the,
like that's just a dinner roll.
Well,
think
I'm just saying. Did you put put a little heat on it, a little toast on it?
It don't look like it.
Got to put a little toast on that.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gourmet or just sort of sad.
Right. Yeah.
But that is single man food right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Mr. Robot. Okay, this is interesting because we have Mr. Roboto
Yeah.
and then we have Mr. Robot. Oh, you know what?
Mr.
I hit translate. So now
Ah.
Mr. Roboto is showing up as Mr. Robot.
Okay.
Mr. Roboto says, knock, knock,
Who's there?
herpes.
Herpes who?
Donna made great pizza, so Dave ate it. He refused to eat her peas.
What? Wait.
Oh, he refused
Oh, I
to
get
eat
it.
her peas.
Mr. Roboto, yes. Yes. I thought it was funny.
That should tell you that it's not. Smarty Pants says, Harris, WTF, man. That could have been about many different things. Many different things.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's take a break, and when we come back, let's talk some actual NFL. A day like today, where I thought we'd be doing nothing but talking NFL, because I showed up to the show. I didn't have anything. I'll be honest. We didn't have any sort of a show planned. And I thought, that's a good thing I got all this NFL. We haven't even gotten to it yet. So we'll get to it. It's a Daily Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic.
A tool for people to connect with the universe and begin to understand it.
Get our free app and listen to the Daily Blender everywhere you go at 1580thefanatic.com.
Lowe's knows big savings make a big difference, especially when you're shopping for appliances. Hurry in to get up to 30% off select major appliances. Plus, My Lowe's Rewards members get free delivery, free haul away, free installation and parts on purchases of $2,500 or more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 7/30. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Price, delivery time, and vehicle availability may vary based on order size and location. Exclusions apply. See Lowes.com/delivery for more details.
Hey everybody, it's Mark Asher back to tell you about my great friends at the Lund Mortgage Team. Did you know that the Lund Mortgage Team was founded back in 1999? That's right. They're celebrating 25 years in existence this year. And you know what you have to do to stay in business that long? You have to be good at what you do. And the Lund Mortgage Team is not just good, they are great. They have helped thousands of people save thousands of dollars over those 25 years here in the Valley of the Sun. They only lend in Arizona, and they're mortgage brokers, which means they can shop your rate around. They're not tied to just one set of rates. Mortgage rates can get crazy. They can get high. They can get low. There's good times to strike, and there's times to stay on the sideline. Let the Lund Mortgage Team be your coach, be your team leader when it comes to these huge decisions. Call 623-875-9940. That's 623-875-9940, or you can always check them out at lundmortgage.com. Great website with all the tools you need. Call them today. They're my great friends, and you'll love them. It's the Lund Mortgage Team.
Eat up, buddy. It's almost time for school.
You take charge of your home. You take charge of your work. Don't forget to take charge of your gut health too with Nature Made probiotics. Nature Made has clinically studied probiotics that work with your digestive tract's natural bacteria, so you won't miss a beat in your daily routine. Find us in the vitamin aisle. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
My name is Mary Grace. There are a few misconceptions about Alzheimer's. It's not just memory loss. It's the loss of mobility, the risk of falling.
For more information, contact the Alzheimer's Association at alz.org. Sponsored by the Alzheimer's Association.
Let's breathe. Deep inhale. Extend your spine. Exhale very slowly. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. This message is brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ed Council.
The Rich Eisen Show.
Scotty Scheffler kind of took the world by surprise because he has the world by the proverbial hairs. So he showed up this week sounding resigned to a life of winning without enjoying it. I understand that there's tons of pressure on all that. But when he said, I sometimes sit around and wonder, why do I want it so badly? That's the way I talk about fantasy football.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at 9 a.m. on 1580, The Fanatic.
Today, Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic. So, we have our little new feature there, the Daily Blender Random Sports Fact of the Day.
Oh, is it time? Okay.
No, Randy,
Here we
we're just
go.
talking. No, Randy, we're just talking.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No. You got two musics going.
Sorry.
We should probably do that one in the 4 o'clock hour. That's when we should probably
Random
do it.
sports fact?
Yeah, that's when we should probably do that one.
All right.
So now we have
whenever you want, Kimosabe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people want me to bring back the Wheel of Sports.
Yeah, I think you should.
But see, here's the thing. The Wheel of Sports was born out of necessity.
Yeah.
When this show started, it was a 1-hour lunchtime show. So we would talk about stuff. We'd run out of time, and I'd try to cram as much stuff as I could into the very, very last, 10 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so then we got 2 hours, and we're like, All right, well, that still happened, kind of. But then now we got 3 hours, and it never happens anymore.
See, I don't think Harris knows the history.
I
of the
don't
show.
know about the Wheel of Sports.
Well, I just kind of told you the history there.
Yeah.
But the Wheel of Sports was just all the different random sports stories we didn't get to. We would fire them off as quick as we could before the show was over.
Oh, okay.
So we're not rushed
I
for
think that's
time
really
like we used to
cool.
be.
I think that's awesome, actually.
You know,
I like
was,
that.
It was a fun bit, but I don't know. Maybe I'll donate that to another show that would be shorter than ours.
I like that show. I mean, that show.
Well,
I
you
like
never
that
heard
story.
it. For all you know, it was garbage.
Yeah, I was talking
You're
about
just
that.
imagining it in your Harris head.
The
Yeah,
segment.
giant
That's
Harris
true.
head under that
Yeah.
giant
It is
Diamondbacks
really. I mean,
hat.
again, like I told you,
See, if
a
you
lot
had
of
a
knowledge
bend,
is
if you had a
stored.
little bend to that bill,
He
it wouldn't
can't
look
bend
so
that bill,
enormous.
Randy.
It wouldn't look so
He'll
enormous.
never get his deposit
Yeah,
back.
Can't quite.
If you
no
bend it,
bend.
just kind of bend it down a little. You just kind of work it. You got to work it. You want a slight bend to it. That'll take those giant wrinkles out. That looks like you got a big bulbous head.
Easy, moist one.
He's got a
Easy.
Kyler Murray thing going there. With the head.
Me and Kyler
Or
Murray
Aaron
are
Rodgers'
very
helmet thing.
similar.
Yeah, I
in
don't
size.
think that is a. I don't
We
think
are
that's
similar
a.
in size.
I don't think that's a
Mighty
flat
Mites.
brim hat.
Lot of heart.
I don't
Yeah,
think that is.
Harris and Kyler Murray could share like clothing.
We
Well, they're
could.
the same size. Yeah,
We
yeah.
are the same
Yeah.
size. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Both
speaking
Mighty
of the
Mites, lot
Cardinals,
of heart.
Marvin Harrison Jr., he's talking like he's ready to go.
Okay.
He says, I feel faster, powerful, more stronger. I'm ready to showcase it. Not as nervous or fidgety as I was last year. He's like, let's do this.
Like a puma, like a
He says-
puma, ready
he
to
says, I
pounce.
feel great.
He's like a big cat in the wild.
He does
like
look
a
he looks
puma.
I think he realizes last season he did not really meet the expectations you thought you would get from the son of Marvin Harrison. And so now he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready to go. So he did. He listed off everything. He's faster. He's worked harder. He's worked on himself and his body. And he's like, I'm not as nervous. I'm not as fidgety, which tells you the story. Because we were a lot of times watching, it's like, oh, he does a great thing. And then later you're like, ooh, there's a hesitation there. I think there was a lot of nerves. There was a lot of like not quite sure what to do. So now he's feeling more confident. And he's worked on his body and ability. I bet he comes down with some more 50-50s. So
for sure.
I hope that's true because I've been looking forward to Marvin Harrison Jr. having himself a nice career.
I think he's going to have a great year. Along with that, in fantasy and in real life. In fantasy, because I mean, you have Zay Jones and Michael Wilson. I mean, that he's the clear, and you have Trey McBride too, but he's the clear wide receiver one. And along with that, I saw this guy play at Ohio State, and every 50-50 ball, it seems like he was able to just muster down against such good corners. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember that national championship game. Ohio State's dominating Georgia. Marv Jr. gets hurt. Georgia comes back. Ohio State doesn't score for the rest of the game. And Georgia comes back and wins the whole thing down like 2 possessions, all because he got hurt. He opens up the whole field. He's fast. He's strong. He's a good route runner.
Well,
I do think it was because of nerves.
11 pounds heavier than he was
Really?
last
11
season.
pounds
and
is like,
that ain't
dang,
fat. That's
that is-
muscle.
no, yeah. And man, it's kind of like what I talked about with Matthew Golden. Like the Cardinals, their season is really going to be hinged upon the development of Marvin Harrison. And if him and Kyler Murray on the same page, because Kyler Murray, even though people may not think it, he's got a high ceiling. Like he is an accurate passer for the most part. He reads coverages fairly well.
I think in any room he's got a high ceiling.
It is
Kinda
so
short.
true. And
Shoot,
welcome to
man.
the club, Randy, because
Shoot,
you just
Randy.
contributed to what you have said you're against.
Randy,
Well,
I threw you
used
a
to be,
lob on
but
that one, man.
yeah, since the whole I don't watch tape, all that business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
So now that's great to hear. Marvin Harrison Jr. saying nice
It'll
things
open
about
things up
himself
for Kyler,
and
for sure.
kind of acknowledging what was bad last year and what will be good this year. That's the right way to do it as a player. The wrong way to do it is what Josh Metellus is saying. He says, I have no problem betting on myself. Josh, that's against the rules. That's against the law. You're not allowed to bet on yourself. Now, all that means is you are going to be monitored very closely by everybody. And, well, now that you're going to be under a lot of scrutiny.
When are these guys going to learn, man? It's you can't use that verbiage. Can't use that.
It's like saying anything about a bomb or a gun at the airport.
Yeah,
you're going to get tackled and choked out.
Yeah.
He says you leave all the business stuff to the front office and agents. That's their job to compare numbers and stuff. My job is to get out there and play. It has to be the case. I've been betting on myself since I got in this league. And I'm not worried about going out there and having the best year of my life. Well, I think he'll be arrested by the end of the week. Josh Metellus.
Or at least suspended.
Not
either or.
Bright. So yesterday we told you about the Dolphins' injury woes, and we told you about some more injuries today earlier. But the Bayern Matos, the O-lineman, has been hospitalized. I don't know if there's any new news on him, but they're not being very specific. But here's what it sounds like. Sounds like he took some sort of a stinger to the neck. Whatever it is, I think it's either his neck or his back. And they're talking about how movement in his right leg comes and goes. They're not sure. It's something above the shoulder, so that indicates a neck thing. I don't know if there's been any more news released, but boy, I hope he's okay.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Let's see. The next one is we talked about this yesterday. I'm going to talk about it again. Chris Ballard. We need to give Anthony Richardson every chance to be the best he can be. Translation. We really need him to do something or I'm fired. Yeah, well, maybe it's time. I like Chris Ballard, but maybe it's time. Let's see. Let's see. We told about that. Let me put that here. I did a lot of stuff off the top of my head yesterday, and now I'm finding where it came from.
Yep.
Jerry Jones says he's not going nowhere. He says
he's not going anywhere.
No, about being the GM.
Oh,
he's like, nope. They asked him, have you ever considered stepping down? He's like, I have considered it momentarily. So small fractions of seconds. I promise you that. Not very much time. I don't apologize for the fact I got the passion to be in the spot I am. Wee-haw! Well, let me tell you about this. I got the background. I got the qualifications. I don't apologize to my mirror. What? And then I just imagine he starts singing "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson.
And just
I got the man in the mirror. And he's like, would you have fired? Should you maybe, Jerry the owner, have fired Jerry the GM? Ooh, I think so, because there he was, right there. I could fire him right now if I want to. I see him in the mirror, and I see him every day. He can't get away from me. Hey, you're fired. You need a shave.
Yep.
Yep.
I was going to say, I mean, nobody likes the Cowboys, so you keep going, Jerry Jones.
Well,
keep going.
He's got an ego big enough to hold him in there until he just absolutely falls over behind the desk. He's and becomes incapacitated. When he is incapacitated, when I guess the saying goes, you can pry the Cowboys from my fingers, from my cold, dead fingers. That's when I'll step down.
Ralph from Harmon Solar, tuning in on the vid, says, hey, 5 times. That's a big hat. You need more head for that lid. We all need more head.
Yeah.
888-368-1580. Let's see. We knew about Honey Badger retiring. Did we ever talk about that?
We did not talk about that.
We did not talk about it. Honey Badger. Yeah.
We did not. Great career.
Why are we grumpy at him? I just knew we were grumpy at him and Patrick Peterson.
Why
are we grumpy at Honey Badger?
I don't remember us being grumpy at Honey Badger. Patrick Peterson, yeah.
Okay, well then I retract my saltiness.
Do you guys think Honey Badger? I don't think he's quite a Hall of Famer, but he had a very, very good career.
It was good. It was a nice career, but yeah, I mean, that's a stretch to go Hall of Famer on him.
Oh, Phillip Rivers. Do you think he's a Hall of Famer now since he officially retired?
No.
Really? I think he is.
With all those Super Bowls.
I think he gets in because he just has a very good.
Okay, so did
resume.
he have as good a career as Dan Marino?
No.
Then he's
not that.
Then he shouldn't
not
be in
that.
there.
He's not that level, but he's in the French. I think he's right there.
I don't
in the
care if
French.
he is French. He shouldn't be in there.
Really. As a quarterback, his career yards average were 7.8. He threw 421 touchdowns. He threw for 63,440 yards. His complete percentage was 64.9%, and he played in 244 games. So,
and his most effective percentage was the baby goo that he was able to.
He has a lot of kids. Oh my God,
he has 7 kids. Would you take Phillip
9.
Rivers? I mean, if Dan
9.
Fouts got in, I think Phillip Rivers should be in.
Dan Fouts got in because he was amazing.
Yeah,
I think Phillip Rivers was
not amazing.
Phillip Rivers had like 5-6 times where he was a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. Like he was those late 2000s teams and early 2010s teams. I think should be good enough for him to get.
I had 3 times where I had 3 balls in the Powerball.
Yeah,
that didn't make me a lottery winner.
Yeah.
I think he should be in for those reasons. I think he should be.
I don't know who's going to pray with all the players now.
What do you mean?
Jimmy Graham retired.
Oh boy,
televangelist Jimmy Graham has retired from the NFL.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Bob. Graham.
Bob Graham?
I mean,
isn't that a senator?
No.
No. Jimmy Graham, you're thinking of, was not a televangelist. He was a tight end.
He was with the Saints, of course. Where else?
No,
Billy Graham. Jimmy Graham.
Billy Graham, not Bob Graham.
No. You're thinking Billy Graham or his son.
His son, Jimmy Graham.
No. Franklin Graham.
Franklin Graham.
Okay, let me change this. Sorry.
Yeah.
Heathen Jimmy Graham retiring from
don't,
NFL
no, I don't
to
think
spend
it's
more time
Jeffrey,
working for the Dark Lord of Hell.
No.
Well-known Satanist Jimmy Graham.
No. That's not right. No.
Well, you guys can't have it
no.
both
Just
ways.
can you
It's
just
gonna
say
be one way or the other?
Can't you just say tight end, former tight end Jimmy Graham calls it a career?
Yep. There you go.
Jimmy That's Graham, all you have to say.
Another guy.
Agnostic Jimmy Graham.
No.
Atheist Jimmy Graham.
No, Jeffrey. No.
Nope.
No, that does not work.
Wiccan Jimmy Graham?
No. Just Jimmy Graham.
Vegan Jimmy Graham.
No. I don't know that he was a vegan. No. 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 I know what you're thinking. No.
Avid reader Jimmy Graham.
No, I don't
so
know
now
if he
you're
was
calling him illiterate.
I don't
Jimmy
know.
Graham.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, and I did not say anything about Jimmy Graham other than he was a damn good tight end, and he's called it a career, and it's been a good career. Jimmy Graham retiring from football.
Completely uninteresting. Jimmy Graham has retired from the NFL.
No, I don't think he's completely uninteresting. Why do you have to do that?
I'm
Why do you
trying
have to put some
paint a picture
tagline
here.
on Jimmy Graham? Why do you have to put some tagline on him?
He does
Cracker Jimmy Graham.
No.
He was a cracker.
No,
he was
no.
a cracker.
Jimmy Graham?
I don't think you should even enter those grounds. No.
He was a cracker.
Jimmy Graham, former NFL tight end, if you want to put a tag on it.
Cracker.
No.
He was a cracker.
We agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've probably besmirched
the good name of Jimmy Graham,
yeah. Because you can't seem to allow him to be anything.
Oh, I can't.
Non-existent Jimmy Graham officially retired from the NFL.
Right. I mean,
does
that's
that make
better.
you happy, Randy?
Yes, it makes me happy. Thank you.
Fine.
I don't know why you can't just say tight end.
They did.
No.
I bet he did. I bet he did, lacrosse guy. I bet Jimmy Graham did like Golden Grams.
I don't know.
Golden Grams are really good.
And no, he was not a graham cracker.
Big George says I'm right about Tyrann Mathieu. He did not leave the team on good terms. I thought we were supposed to be crusty about him, but I don't remember what went down there.
I don't know. I didn't know he left the team on bad terms either.
Moist One says that Jimmy Graham was a multi-grain cracker.
No.
Swazman says Billy Graham was the evangelist. Randy and Jimmy Graham was a tight end for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Did he play for anyone else?
Jimmy Graham?
I thought he played for the Saints,
Seahawks, Packers, I think.
Thought he played for the Packers.
2 seasons in Green Bay, 2 seasons in Chicago.
Yeah, he played for the Bears
before
too.
he came back to the Saints for his last games. So there you go.
There you go. He was great. I mean,
Was he a Hall of Famer?
He's right on the fringe, man. Like both him and Phillip Rivers are right on the bubble.
What?
On the bubble.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Josh Naylor to the Mariners.
What? Oh my goodness.
Says Moist One.
Let's see.
So that might be hopeful thinking.
I'm updating the
I should have paused on that. That might not be actual news.
As of 3 minutes ago, Jeff
bitch.
Passan reported that the Seattle Mariners are acquiring first baseman Josh Naylor from the Arizona Diamondbacks. As
Didn't
of
we
3
like
minutes
him?
ago.
I thought we liked
And we
him.
are getting, let's see what Moist One thinks of these guys. Left-hander Brandon Garcia, right-hander Ashton Izzy are heading to the Arizona Diamondbacks from the Seattle Mariners.
Pitching. Yeah.
Pitching.
Pitching.
Wow. Huh.
Well, Randy, think about this. We'll talk about it when we come back. First thought, I'm not for it. It's the Daily Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic.
The Daily Blender is streamed live on YouTube. Search 1580 The Fanatic to watch.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, you can choose not to choose. From getting what you need to expressing who you are. With prices that make every choice feel right, why not choose all of the above? From backpacks, bedazzled kicks, and picture-day perfect styles as bold as they are. For bring your own lunch days to science project partner days, snack stash days, decorate your locker days, and paint outside the line days. All at prices that will definitely make your day. For all of the above, it's back to school at Target.
Your best plan to retire might be right under your roof. This is Rob Canyer, and for over 20 years, I've helped people discover how they can utilize a portion of their equity in their home as a coordinated strategy in retirement planning, thus creating additional monthly cash flow, paying less taxes, and making their retirement assets last longer. This is a safe and proven retirement strategy for qualified homeowners age 62 and older. All you have to do is reverse your thinking. Call me, Reverse Rob, to learn more at 602-REVERSE. That's 602-738-3773.
Volunteering creates positive change. Can help people in your community facing adversity, offering them hope and a path to a better future. You will transform lives, find fulfillment, and discover a sense of purpose. Join the army behind the Salvation Army, dedicated to meeting human needs without discrimination. Discover how at salvationarmysouthwest.org. Volunteers don't necessarily have the time, they simply have the heart. Sponsored by the Salvation Army Southwest Division.
Breaking news, and this one is almost unbelievable.
Yeah, it's all about new customers at Bet365 because they get $150 in bonus bets when they bet $5, win or lose. And even better, bonus bets can be used on the spread, totals, and player props.
There you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. And see why. It's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Arizona. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342. T&Cs apply. Available in app only.
Before you fly, take a trip to your local MVD office or authorized third-party provider with your required documents and get the new AZ Travel ID with the Gold Star for your new driver's license or ID. Starting May 2025, this new AZ Travel ID gets you through TSA security checkpoints. It's quick and easy. Think of it as your license to fly. Learn how to get your new ID at aztravelid.com. Sponsored by ADOT in partnership with the Arizona Broadcasters Association and this station.
1580, The Fanatic.
Today's Blender here on 1580, The Fanatic. Big George says, damn it, we're sellers. Well, maybe a little. I mean, does this mean we're sellers? Josh Naylor going to the Mariners for some pitchers?
Well, so the Mariners acquired Josh Naylor. We know that. We're getting a couple pitchers back. But before I get into that, according to the Diamondback CEO, I mean, we know who he is. The Diamondback CEO, Derek Hall, says that he believes the team is sellers at the trade deadline. They are sellers at the trade deadline. So,
you know what? That's what happens. You get swept like that.
They're trying to unload all these, undesirable contracts that are coming up for renewal. So that means Gino's probably gone. Josh Naylor was out of here.
Let's deal with what we have now, and that's Naylor gone, and then we have a couple of pitchers coming in. Moist One, who is a Mariners fan, has comments on the pitchers coming our way. He says Garcia is a solid young lefty for the bullpen. Izzy's a starter, still in high A ball after being drafted in 22. He can reach 96 miles an hour with a fastball.
Yeah, it's exactly what I have here. So I don't have a lot of information. So one kid is a minor league prospect that, he's barely 21 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round by the Mariners in the 2022 amateur draft. Meanwhile, Brandon Garcia is pitching. It looks like with the big team. He's got a 4.50 ERA right now. He's only been in 2 games, but another bullpen guy. I don't think he's a starter. He's a bullpen kid. Yeah. And so we needed bullpen help. So Brandon Garcia comes in and he can go right to work for the Diamondbacks. So it is what it is. It's the business of sports. Boy. So
we didn't even get one day off.
Well, no.
And then all of a sudden, here it comes.
I feel like it's going to be more intense here because like we've already heard, Triple H and myself sharing that Zach Gallen could be moved. He's up for a contract renewal. Merrill Kelly could be moved, which I'd hate to see go. Yeah. He's been one of the steady guys for us. I don't think Brandon Pfaadt is available. I think the Diamondbacks want to keep him.
I think everyone's available. It's just a matter of who they're getting calls for. Like that's.
Do you think they'll get rid of Brandon Pfaadt too?
If they get calls for him, I don't think they will because with how analytics-driven baseball is, front offices are right now, and his are so low, his expected stats. I don't think they're going to get a ton of calls for him. Maybe a little bit, but
Mr. Roboto has the final say on the Jimmy Graham retirement.
Oh, okay, Mr. Roboto.
New York Times headline: 5th grade spelling bee champion Jimmy Graham done in the NFL. No, that's it. No, he did. He won that, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Did he win that?
Right.
Thank you, Mr.
All right,
Roboto.
then congratulations, Jimmy Graham, on a successful spelling bee career and football career.
Mr. Wilbur's high.
He is?
He says, since we're talking about Hall of Fame quarterbacks, we weren't. I really think that Geno Smith needs to be put in the Hall of Fame as the best comeback player of the year ever. What are you talking about, man?
I don't think there's a Hall of Fame for that, Mr. Wilbur, but I appreciate the comment.
Bruno Baller says, all this talk about graham crackers, ooh, that makes me want some s'mores. I haven't had a s'more in 10, 15 years.
Yeah, been a long time.
It's one of those things that seems like a good idea, and then it's not really. Just give me the chocolate.
Yeah.
Moist One says, wish they would have gotten Naylor before he kicked the Mariners' ass early in June. Well, you know what? So here's the deal. From here on out, every game that you watch with the Diamondbacks is its own thing, and you hope for a win, you root your boys on, but you don't think much about it. You don't go too deep. You have a beer, you have a dog, you watch the game, you show them appreciation, whoever's left, and that's it. That's it.
That's all you can do. It's all you can do. And, the offseason will be coming up, and the Diamondbacks, at least the front office, Derek Hall and Mike Hazen feel like this team is not, anything can happen, I guess. Some miracle could happen. But, I guess he feels like this team is just not a playoff type team, and they're going to move the people they need to move.
Now's a good time to maybe send the flare up that you're ready for a new manager. Fire Torey Lovullo.
Maybe.
Fire him now,
maybe.
And then work on getting a new guy.
But Derek Hall, Mike Hazen, and Torey Lovullo have been together a long time, so I don't see that happening. I can't see that. Maybe
Why is Torey Lovullo get to keep his job when everyone else is getting fired?
Well, I don't know. It wasn't I mean, it wasn't 100% Torey Lovello's fault that these guys got injured and it really affected his pitch. I mean,
sorry, Randy.
No,
You were
go
in
ahead.
mid-thought. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's not the manager's fault the guys are injured. Corbin Burns getting injured, not his fault. Eduardo Rodriguez having an injury, not his fault. Merrill Kelly getting injured, Shelby Miller getting injured. We talked about ad nauseum the relief pitchers that have gone down to injuries this season. It's not Torey Lovello's fault that they're injured, so he can't do a lot with an injured bullpen. So I think I hate to say it, I think he's going to be safe for now.
All right, so just a simple question. We don't need to go too deep.
Yeah.
But Harris, haven't managers been fired for less than Torey Lovello? We're talking, we've got plenty of a sample size at this point of Torey Lovello.
For sure. I think I'm not ready to pull the plug yet because the 2 years before were really good. I wait till this year. Wait till the end of this year.
My God, I'm Big George in it.
To see if he but here's a quick thing real fast. The Diamondbacks were projected on DraftKings to make the playoffs. Their odds were plus 270. That's a 21% chance, I think, about. Now they are plus 1,200. That's about a 8% chance. So their odds to make the playoffs have completely.
Can I just say something to Vegas right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to say something to Vegas right now.
Go for it.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I think
ladies and gentlemen, it's time now
Yes,
for
sir.
On This Date in Big George's sports history. Back in the year 1933, a pair of bandits sent Dizzy Dean a gift as a goodwill gesture after he accidentally walked into an armed robbery at a St. Louis, Missouri drugstore. During the incident, one of the robbers stuck a pistol in Dean's stomach and ordered him and his wife into the back room. At first, Dean thought it was a joke, and he's like, come on, man, quit kidding. They were not quit. Okay, they weren't kidding at all.
Wow.
Here's what happened.
Wow.
The store owner was like, no, it's real. They're like, oh, crap. So they went back there in the back room. Robbers went to the cash register. They got the $200 out of it, and they split. Later, they heard on the news, oh, my God, that was Dizzy Dean, the baseball player.
Yeah.
And so then they felt bad about it. And so I guess they mailed him 6 neckties as a way of saying, hey, sorry, nothing personal.
6 neckties.
What a weird gift.
Weird.
Is that like what will make him feel better about having a gun put into his stomach and scaring the hell out of him, his wife, and everybody there?
6
Got to be neckties. What?
Weird. Yeah. Weird.
Have you ever gotten a gift of neckties?
Never.
No.
No.
Never have. No.
That's the thing about this nearly 100-year-old story that I'm just not following. Is why would they? And then why 6? Why not 7? Why not 5? Why? And they're probably stolen. So maybe that was it.
Maybe.
But that was the way they said, sorry. They didn't rob any of the customers directly. They just robbed the till.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the most confusing part of that history right there.
Yeah, that is super confusing.
Does anybody have like a theory on that? I don't have any idea.
Well, I mean, back in the day, people wore, men wore neckties all the time. I mean,
I
Dizzy
wear
Dean,
socks.
Dizzy Dean's a ball player, and he, it was probably he probably didn't make a lot of money as a ball player back in the day. So let's send him some neckties. That'll be a nice gift.
Yeah, I don't think
Not
my brain
sitting with him.
I don't think my brain is going to be okay with that one.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Doesn't sit well with
Flogging
me either.
Store?
Yeah.
Did you guys bring in a texter named Flogging Store when I wasn't around?
No.
Hold on, let me refresh. Flogging Lager. I had the translate on for the North Korean text we had earlier. Flogging Lager says Toby LaMelo is 30 games under 500 in 9 seasons as manager. It is time for the bleep can. Mark Grace, Brandon Webb, pitching coach. Come on. No comments?
I mean, he's not wrong. Those are some interesting stats.
I don't think the Diamondbacks are willing to put Mark Grace in. He's already done a stint as a hitting coach for the team. I think you would have to have the right manager to have Mark Grace involved with the coaching of the team. Mark has done many things with his team both in the minor leagues and on the big team. So unless the next manager comes in and wants Mark Grace to be the hitting coach, I don't see it happening. As far as Brandon Webb, again, that's a manager's decision. I don't know if B. Webb wants to go down and be a pitching coach. I think he's happy where he's at.
And I still think it's possible. It's not probable, but it's possible the Diamondbacks can make a playoff push. I still think it is. And I think firing your manager towards the middle of the season could really hurt that.
It's the end of the season for the Diamondbacks.
It
Hefty
probably
Lefty
is.
says,
Probably
next
is.
time you make s'mores, switch out Hershey bars for those Ghirardelli caramel squares. Excellent
really?
upgrade.
Wow.
Well, that's way too fancy for me.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Diamondback Dude says, sorry to hear about Naylor. I had heard earlier in the season he wasn't happy with the Diamondbacks, so this doesn't surprise me. Hopefully we keep Suarez and Kelly. Who knows?
Suarez is gone. I mean,
Suarez might be
Geno
gone,
Suarez is as good as gone.
He is now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yankees.
Wilbur says, Randy, I know what you mean when you say you were very tense. I, too, had a dream the other night that I was a TP in a wigwam, and then my
What?
doctor told me that I was too tense.
What?
We might ban Wilbur for an entire show for that.
What the hell?
That might be an entire show ban for Wilbur.
Yeah. Wow.
He's been on one today.
Wow.
He's
On
been,
something.
yeah,
Some sort of meds.
Maybe.
potentially.
Potentially.
Mr. Wilbur and Big Lou. He's on meds too.
Oh,
Anyway,
Big Lou.
so okay, that's all the show I got. I got nothing else.
There we go.
There's like a minute left, and that's it. We're done.
So do we have a deck of cards? We could maybe play a quick round here.
I got one more story that's of interest.
Yeah, quickly.
Y'all see North Carolina is thinking about joining the SEC.
I thought you said something of interest.
Hmm.
Just because
that
North
could
Carolina
be.
is ill-advised on a place to go be.
They they might them and Clemson might be moving conferences. That's right. ACC to SEC. So
I thought the
it's
ACC
been
was now
reported.
the AC.
No.
Yeah.
It's still the Atlantic Coast Conference, despite having
Wait, I thought it was
Cal
supposed to be
and
the
Stanford
American
in it.
Conference.
No, that's a different
Yeah.
conference. It's a different. I know.
I
It's
so don't care.
it's complicated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rocky Top says, tell Harris I hope he has a nice night. He can call me anytime.
Thanks, Rocky Top.
You know what?
Wow.
I dare you, Harris. I dare you to
don't
call
know.
that number and see who answers when you do.
Hmm.
I'm going to send you back that phone number to your text, and I think you should call them on your phone and see what you get.
I'll think about it.
Or just from some other phone if you don't want them having your phone number. I give you permission to use a station phone.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
You now have the number. Let's find out who this person is once and for all. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. I promise to have a show for you tomorrow. Join us at 3 p.m. It's the Daily Blender here on 1580. The